Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Poultney High School. It's high school football action today, and Poultney will be playing host today to Springfield. And today is a special day here today. It's celebrating our seniors. So the seniors being celebrated on the field right now. We're going to watch a little bit of this as the seniors introduce with parents and others on the field here at Poultney High School. So let's catch some of this.
Our next senior, a captain, number 24, Peyton Book. Accompanied by Lydia Book, Kira Book, Hannah Book, Cameron Book, Hunter Book, Mary Book, Chris Book, and Emma Kelly. And his inspirational teacher was Mr. Scott Holloman in English class. Congratulations and thank you, Peyton. Our next senior, a captain, number 26, Lucas Welch. Accompanied by Phil Welch and Hannah Welch, and Lucas's inspirational teacher, the principal of Poultney High School, Mr. Joe Delbonis. Congratulations, Lucas, and thank you. Our next senior, number 55, Charles Duncan. Accompanied by Christy Duncan, Chuck Duncan, and John and Debbie Furman. Congratulations, Charlie, and thank you for your contributions to Poultney football. Our final senior today, number 80, Bradley Dupel. Accompanied by Chris Dupel, Veronica Parker, Lucas Dupel, Amelia Dupel, and Jade Lupien, as well as his inspirational teacher in math, Ms. Christy Gloss. Congratulations, Bradley, and thank you. To all of the graduating seniors from the Poultney football and cheerleading program, we thank you for your contributions, what you have left on the field and in the gym, working to improve your program as well as yourselves. Thank you for being great citizens, and we wish you the best as you move on following your Poultney High School career. Thank you.
Okay, as we said, today is senior day here, recognizing the seniors. Just so as we didn't miss anybody, I'm going to repeat their names again. Several of them, all of them actually, introduced here on the field through that lineup that you were looking at across the way right now. So the seniors, Peyton Book, Xavier Colty, Jack Dickerson, Charles Duncan, Bradley Dupel, Clayton Kessup, also Lucas Welsh, and cheerleader Brielle Alt. All seniors today recognized and thanked for their contributions to the athletic programs, cheerleading programs, etc. here at Poultney High School. So very nice ceremony as we see the Poultney Blue Devil football team still lined up here on the field. Special day today here in Poultney is senior day. It's always a lot of fun. Let me see if I can get you a shot here of the crowd. They're all gathered here together just down here in front of us. So we're going to try to See if we can get in on that as everybody's taking pictures here. We might as well give you a nice PEGTV picture. There you go. And that is the whole senior group with parents, relatives, friends, inspirational teachers, etc. So very nice ceremony we see to start off this afternoon at Poultney High School. And good day to you. You are looking at, well, I was going to say the 50-yard line. I'm a little bit left of that, as you can see, but we are here at Poultney for high school football action coming up today. And the Poultney Blue Devils on their home field today will play host to Springfield. So we're going to give you a little bit of information on that as we watch the Blue Devil banner being unfurled here on the field, and all still part of the pregame show today. Also a special day, too, because at halftime today they will be honoring Dave and Maureen Capman for their contributions to Poultney High School, the Poultney community, Poultney athletics. Dave, of course, and Maureen retired as of last year. And Dave had a illustrious, wonderful, long career over 40 years. I believe it was 45 years. And then finished up as the head coach last season. So that'll be recognized today at halftime.
Will be between the visiting Cosmos of Springfield High School and your Poultney Blue Devils. First, the roster for the visitors from Springfield. Number 1, Cameron Williams. Number 2, Jameer Cosby. Number 3, Jaden Paul. Number 5, Braden Wheeler. Number 6, Tanner Thurston. Number 7, Garrett Brickey. Number 9, Ashton Leakay. Number 10, Mitchell Shaw. Number 11, Maddox Wilson. Number 12, Carter Streeter. Number 14, Camden Dwinell. Number 15, Logan Merrow. Number 21, John Paul Stagner. Number 22, Dimitri Jasinski. Number 23, Landon Truell. Number 24, Christian Airy. Number 31, Dylan Lacasse. Number 50, Liam Rando. Number 51, Jace Geary. Number 52, Jonathan Lake. Number 53, Hunter Furland. Number 54, Austin Tewksbury. Number 55, Trevor Carl. Number 56, Everett Barlow. Number 60, Philip Rouse. Number 62, Riley Snide. Number 63, Nicholas Pierce. Number 64, Lucas Machado. Number 66, Nolan Balser. Number 68, Edmund Bartley. Number 70, Francis Wheeler. Number 72, Mason Cluart. Number 75, Landon Kingsbury. Number 84, Evan Palmisano. And number 99, Josiah Martinez. The Cosmos are coached by Todd Aiken. And now your Poultney Blue Devils lineup. Number 2, Keegan Whitcomb King. Number 4, Cole Lynch. Number 5, a senior, Clayton Castle. Number 7, Mikey Seelick. Number 8, Eric Kendall. Number 9, Talon Chalmers. Number 10, Xavier Colty. Number 11, Oliver Shanholzer. Number 12, Eamon Saviano. Number 14, Kalen Carvey. Number 15, Ethan Anderson. Number 16, Will Debonis. Number 22, Braden Yost. Number 23, a senior, Jack Dickerson. Number 24, a senior, Peyton Book. Number 26, a senior, Lucas Welch. Number 54, Xavier Reed. A senior, number 55, Charles Duncan. Number 56, Jacob Mead. Number 57, Jaden Kelly. Number 58, Nolan Lyford. Number 63, Isaiah Kerber. Number 65, Lucas Kamara. Number 72, Braden Schreiber. Number 75, Tucker Casey. Number 76, Gabe Casey. Number 77, Mason Martell. Number 78, Landon Gibbs. And a senior, number 80, Bradley Dupel. Those are your Poultney Blue Devils.
All right, there you've had it. The public address announcer, Todd Montana, right here giving the entire rosters and the lineups for each of these teams.
For the chain gang, please report to the base of the tower if you are willing to be a part of today's chain gang. Thank you.
All right, and so the pregame introductions are happening on the field here. A little background information on these two teams coming in here. Poultney comes into this contest today with a 1-2 overall record, and the Springfield team brings a winning record in here today. They are 3-1 overall. So just to recap the early season here so far, it's been 3 games, obviously, for Poultney. Poultney lost their first game of the season to Woodstock. Then second game was a win against Winooski, and then a loss just a week ago to BFA Fairfax. And that was produced here on PEGTV, so that's one of the games in our archives. You can look at it if you're interested in doing that. For Springfield, they are 3-1. Their first 2 games, they defeated Missisquoi and then win against Windsor. Then also a loss against Woodstock. So both of these teams have lost to Woodstock. And then Springfield coming here after a win against Mill River just a week ago. So there you go. That is their 3-1 overall record. Top team in the division right now, as according to the VPA website, is BFA Fairfax at 4-0. Then Woodstock at 3-0. Springfield at 3-1. And then further on down the line, you have Otter Valley, Mill River, Windsor, of course, Poultney here today. So that's how it breaks down in Division 3, which is done by index points by the Vermont Principals Association. So a very good team here today from Springfield we are going to be seeing here today. So this will tell us a good bit here as we get ready for the Poultney Blue Devils to storm out of their locker room right there in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, as you can see. And running right here onto the field in just a moment. So we'll catch this. Here they are, and they'll be on the field here in just a moment. Pre-game show is underway here on this production on PEGTV. Poultney ready to take to the field to take on the Springfield Cosmos on this Saturday afternoon. And here they are, the Blue Devils. All right, a very nice entry for Poultney, and well done by the cheerleaders. A great group of cheerleaders across the way who do an outstanding job. The cheerleaders, too, we mentioned Brielle Alt, who is a senior, so she was recognized here on Senior Day. Let's mention the other ones, too. Kalia Mulholland, Alexis McMahon, Kaylee Hunt, Sophia Gray, Sophia Mead, Bailey Heyer, Riley Delisle, Adri Longway, Bryn Larson, Olivia Colvin, Amelia Dupel, Chloe Lushprince, Haley Palistri, Jenna Kerber, and May Dunbar. And there you go. And the head coach for the cheerleaders is Megan Franzoni. Her assistants are Alicia Brown and Isabel Gray. And those young ladies and coaches all do just an excellent job with the cheerleading program here at Poultney High School. So certainly want to give them some recognition here as we get set for the start of this afternoon's contest coming up. You'll see Springfield and the Poultney Blue Devils here on this field. This is Dean W. Houghton Memorial Field in Poultney, Vermont. Had a nice evening just last night, Friday night. It is Saturday here as we look out, and Saturday we have afternoon football in Poultney due to the fact they do not have lights here. But last night, the 27th in Fairhaven, the Fairhaven Slaters suffered their first loss of the year to the Bellows Falls Terriers, 14-7. The final score on that. Fairhaven was 4-0 going into that game. So they will be trying to get back on track coming up this week. But as you can see across the way with all that green and white over there, very healthy looking program of football at Springfield High School. Got lots of numbers over there on the Springfield sideline. There are the quad captains. And here come the quad captains, their opponents from Poultney High School, to meet with the officials for their pregame instruction.
The Directors Association requires participants and spectators to behave in a respectful manner. Sportsmanship and safe playing environments are the top priorities for all school-sponsored activities. This is especially true with respect to a person's race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, national origin, ethnic differences, or disabilities. Under no circumstances should any student athletes, coaches, or officials be subjected to behavior and/or language aimed to demean, disrespect, or harm. If behavior or hate speech of this kind is observed and/or reported, site officials will stop the event immediately to meet with the coaches and game officials for the next possible outcome, which could include immediate ejection from the event, ending the event early and returning home, forfeiture of the event or future events, resuming the game without fans, scheduling future games without fans, restrictions or suspensions from future attendance. Thank you to all of our participants for helping ensure the highest levels of respect and safety for all.
Okay, there you have it, the pregame instruction by the officials, and we're just about ready to get this one underway here from Poultney High School, Dean W. Houghton Memorial Field here today, Senior Day, honoring our seniors, cheerleaders, and players alike.
Okay. Okay, hold on, let me switch. Okay. Wait, they're gonna have this. Okay, ready? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Okay, nice job on the national anthem as sung by a couple of the young ladies here from Poultney High School, so doing a good job with that. And we are just about ready, or should be here in just a moment, for this afternoon's opening kickoff, and we'll have this one underway. As we said, going to be interesting to see what we have here from this Springfield club, as they are 3-1 coming into this contest this afternoon. The only mutual opponents, as we said, have been that team from Woodstock. It's actually one of the top teams here in football this week, as we look out, are in Division III ranks. So a little bit of a comparison on that, but Woodstock definitely the cream of the crop here in Division III. One of the teams that's cream of the crop, and the other we saw a week ago when we saw that BFA Fairfax team come to Poultney, and Poultney played them strong there throughout, but a very good football team that went on to take a win in that one yesterday. All right, so we are ready to go here, and it looks like we will have Springfield kicking off.
To start today's game, kicking off for the
is
Cosmos,
Edmund
number
Bartley.
68, Edmund Bartley.
All right, so Edmund Bartley is the kicker right there, number 68, lining up the football, and he will kick that off back deep for the Poultney Blue Devils. We see Eric Kendall,
For the Blue Devils.
and
Number
also
8, Eric Kendall, and number 23, Jack Dickerson.
all right, Jack Dickerson, the other deep guy.
Blue Devils.
All right, it is going to be picked up, actually going to have to be chased back to about the 10-yard line. A little bit of trouble right there for Kendall getting control of that one as got away from him. Had to go back to the 10 to pick it up. Defensive pressure right there immediately coming down there from Springfield.
Turn for the Blue Devils gives them the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
All right, so no return on that play, as you saw there, obviously, and Poultney just a little trouble with some control there, and they will start at 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line. And there's a good way to make up for it right there, as we got a breakaway run going down the field here for Poultney, and if there's no flags, that is going to be a 95-yard touchdown run.
And that is a 95-yard touchdown run by Poultney's number 23, Jack Dickerson. Puts the Blue Devils ahead 6-0.
All right, no flags on the play, and that's exactly what we have. Jack Dickerson, first play of the game, first play from scrimmage, I should say, as he takes off 95 yards down the field for a touchdown. And we'll see if the 6 points are up on the board, so that is going to count. No flags on the play. Legit touchdown right there, as Dickerson is going to be the guy kicking for the extra point as well.
And the extra point is up and good by number 23, Jack Dickerson.
All right, so Jack Dickerson getting the extra point kick through the uprights as well, and we will have a 7-0 advantage. That on the opening play of the game. Very interesting here for Poultney with that shocker. That one coming here with 11:33 left to go here in our first quarter.
Kicking off for Poultney, number 23, Jack Dickerson. Back deep to return for Springfield, number 1, Cameron Williams, and number 5, Braden Wheeler.
Okay, Jack Dickerson is also the kicker, extra point kicker, the kickoff guy. The kick returner, as you just saw a moment ago, and we get set for the kickoff coming to Springfield on the opening 95-yard kickoff return by Dickerson. All right, this will be a little bit out of our camera range here over to the right side of the field, and it's going to go out of bounds. So Springfield will go on offense here in just a moment. We will check and see where they officially have the football. They're going to, looks like, put it right around the 30-yard line. No, they're going to re-kick it here. So it did actually didn't even not land. It sailed out of bounds. So I think we're going to do this again. Yes, we are. So they will re-kick here is what we are looking at here at the moment. So Poultney penalized a little bit.
The flag is a 5-yard penalty, and it will be a re-kick by the Blue Devils. Returned by number 5.
Braden Wheeler on the return.
It will be Springfield ball, 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line. Tackle by Poultney is number 12, Eamon Saviano, and number 8, Eric Kendall. Carried by number 99, Josiah Martinez, for a 3-yard gain for Springfield. Tackle made by Poultney's number 5, Clayton Kessup, and number 11, Oliver Shanholzer.
Okay, first carry, as you saw, was by a number 99. We'll have to get his numbers. We don't have that listed on the roster. The quarterback, though, is Cameron Williams, wearing the number 1 there. As we have a 2-yard gain on the previous play. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Another carry by that number 99 there.
99, Josiah Martinez, pick up over about a half a yard on the play for Springfield. Tackle made by Poultney's number 8, Bradley Dupo.
Okay, number 99 is Josiah Martinez. So Josiah Martinez is going to be heard from a lot in this broadcast. Looks like.
Brings up 3rd down and 5 for Springfield at their own 36-yard line.
There's going to be a 3rd down and 4 coming up here on this next play. Quarterback Williams rolling out right side, completes a pass. A nice tackle made right there. The number...
The 9-yard pass and catch from number 1, Cameron Williams.
Dmitry Jasinski.
Dmitry Jasinski. Tackle made by the Blue Devils. Number 8, Eric Kendall.
All right, tackle was made by Eric Kendall for Poultney, and that will be a 1st down, however, on that pickup. So we'll have a 1st and 10 coming up here for Springfield at the 48-yard line, their own 48-yard line. Springfield will send 2 wide receivers out over on the right side there. As you can see, we have 2 more here on the left side, so looking all pass. Cameron Williams out of the shotgun right now, ready to take the snap, hands it off and run up the middle. Big tackle made there by Poultney's number 11, Oliver Shanholzer. And out of the backfield on the carry, Dmitry Jasinski.
Tackle made by Poultney's number 11, Oliver Shanholzer. Cosmos ball, 2nd down and 5 at the Blue Devils' 48-yard line.
So nice tackle there by Shanholzer, but it will be a 5-yard pickup on the play. So we will be looking at 2nd down and 5 coming up here on this next play. Ball now is across the 50-yard line, as you see sitting right there. It's at the 48-yard line in Poultney territory. Cameron Williams out of the shotgun, going to hand it out. Nope, going to be a quarterback keeper. Nice fake on that play, and there is Williams. Shakes off 1 tackle, turns it up the middle there. He's going to get real close to a 1st down pickup on that play. We'll hold the line on that and see what happens, but it looked like he got very close.
Number 1, Cameron Williams. Tackle made by number 5, Clayton Kessup.
Might need a measurement on this one. No, they're going to be a little bit short, it looks like. All right, so this will be a 3rd down play coming up. 3rd and short necessary here for Springfield. Looking to get that 1st down. There are the Cosmos in their huddle and now out of their huddle back to the line of scrimmage. You got 1 wide receiver lined up over on the right side. Everybody else in tight. Williams, the quarterback, as you see right there, out of the shotgun, waiting for the snap, and got a bad snap. Pulls it down, though, however, and he's going to just throw it away. Out of bounds, right over toward the bench at the sideline. All right, so that's an incomplete pass. It's 4th and short. So decision time here for the Springfield coach. Ball's on the 49-yard line. Poultney up on top, 7-0. First quarter action here. I'm going to guess they'll go for it. Right here, just needing 1 yard here to get that 1st down. All right, so here we go. We're ready to go, and Poultney defense going to get a little test right here. Cameron Williams and the Cosmos lining up on the line of scrimmage, and we're ready to go. Runner goes in motion, coming right to left side, and it's going to be nice tackle made right there. Stop. That'll be short. Talon Chalmers hit the ball carrier right there, which would be Dmitry Jasinski. And that's going to get turned over on downs here to Poultney.
And number 76, Gabe Casey. That is a 4th down stop, giving the Blue Devils the ball. 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
All right, so it'll be 1st and 10 coming up here for Poultney, right at the 44-yard line, and they take it over on down. So good job there on the defense.
That is a 1st down completion for a gain of 12 from number 26, Lucas Welch, to number 8, Eric Kendall. There will be Blue Devils ball, 1st and 10 from the Springfield 45-yard line.
All right, Poultney going to get a 1st down on that pass completion, and they'll have it 1st and 10 now here at the Springfield 45-yard line. Blue Devils ready to go here, back out of their huddle. Another big gain on that play. On the run.
Blue Devils carried by number 23, Jack Dickerson. There is a flag on the play.
All right, so we'll see what the penalty here is all about. As you can see the flag right there, Dickerson on the carry for Poultney. All right, there's the call. That's a holding penalty against Poultney, so it is going to nullify that nice run there, but that will be coming back here apparently.
The penalty is a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Results in a Poultney replaying 1st down, 1st and 10 at the Springfield 45-yard line.
All right, so there is the ball ready to be snapped from the 45-yard line after the 10-yard penalty assessed. 1st and 10, Blue Devils, Springfield 45-yard line is what we're looking at. Another flag on the play. On the carry, Eric Kendall for Poultney.
By Poultney's number 8, Eric Kendall, hit in the backfield by a host of Springfield defenders. Flag on the play is an illegal block on Poultney.
All right, so Poultney suffering another penalty right there. That'll be illegal block. So I think we're going to have a 5-yard penalty here. All right, so it remains 1st down, so this will be the 3rd time we play that 1st down here. And they are assessing the 10-yard penalty right now, so the ball comes back across the 50 to the 45-yard line. Dickerson getting the handoff again. Let's see how far he can get with it this time. Got that handoff from Lucas Welsh.
For no gain for the Blue Devils, brings up 2nd down and 20.
6:20 left to go here in the 1st quarter. Poultney up on top, leading by a score of 7-0. Playing host to Springfield High School. And we'll have 2nd down and 20 coming up from the 45-yard line for Poultney on this next snap. Lucas Welsh, number 26, the quarterback, hands it off to Dickerson. Dickerson gets no running room this time at all. Dmitry Jasinski there on the stop. So Poultney having a little bit of trouble with some penalties here on this possession, and then just trying to run it up the middle, and good job by the defense, the Springfield defense, plugging up that middle. All right, we are looking past here. This completed just in front of us to Dickerson. Dickerson catch and run is going to end up picking up a few yards across the 50-yard line to the 45.
Down for the Blue Devils.
Poultney going to punt here from the 45-yard line. That's a punt that bounces at the 5-yard line, picked up right there by Cameron Williams, who's their quarterback and deep receiver. Here's Cameron here. Got a flag on the play.
Return of 10 yards by number 1, Cameron Williams. Tackle made by Poultney's number 7, Michael Slick.
All right, the officials discussing this penalty flag late. Officials having a little conference over there with the coach, Todd Aiken, who is the head coach for Springfield. I think this is an illegal formation. All right, there's 3 penalties there. One for the illegal formation and then 2 personal fouls, 1 on each team.
The Blue Devils loss of 5 yards, and they will replay 4th down. The personal foul penalties were assessed to both teams. They were offsetting.
All right, so the personal fouls penalties, 1 on each team, offsetting. Illegal formation will be a 5-yard penalty assessed against Poultney. And the ball will be right in the middle of the field, right there at the 50-yard line. So that is where they place it. It'll be 4th down and 15 coming up for Poultney. So Dickerson will back up 5 yards here to the 40. Jack Dickerson will be punting from the Poultney 40-yard line here as we are first quarter action. We're gonna have a timeout before that happens.
Timeout, Blue Devils.
Poultney under head coach Andrew Bretting, and Coach Bretting not liking what he's seeing there apparently, and takes a timeout here to regroup here just a little bit. Let's get a time check. We have 4:14 left to go. Is it 14 or 19? Looks like 4:19 left to go here first quarter. All right, I believe we have things squared away here. Timeout just about over with. Jack Dickerson here at the 40, just waiting for a snap here, and we'll get a punt from the Blue Devils. Cameron Williams going to take that, try to come up the near sideline. Just a little bit out of our viewpoint here. He's going to be pushed out of bounds.
It will be Springfield ball, 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, so officially they're going to place it on the 30-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 from there for Springfield. Springfield going to split a wide receiver, as you can see there to the left, which is our near side. Over there on the right, they have 3 wide receivers lining up. Cameron Williams out of the shotgun. Williams looking left side. He is going to throw that one. He's going to be caught. Very short gain on the play. Catch and run by Jameer Cosby. He's a freshman.
Completion by Springfield's number 1, Cameron Williams, to number 2, Jameer Crosby. Tackle made on the play after a gain of 6 by the Blue Devils, number 8, Eric Kendall.
All right, so Crosby's catch and run, good for a 6-yard pickup. The ball at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 2nd down and 5 coming up here on this next play. Keeps the clock ticking down to about the 4-minute mark left to go here in the first quarter. Poultney leading by a score of 7-0 if you're just joining us. Cameron Williams, the quarterback for Springfield, takes the snap and pass almost intercepted.
Springfield's pass is broken up by number 5, Clayton Kessa. Brings up 3rd down and 4 for Springfield at their own 35-yard line.
I think they were looking for 99. Josiah Martinez there, I believe, was the intended receiver. So that will bring up a 3rd and 5 on this next play. Big play here for the Poultney defense. Trying to shut down any kind of a gain here and force a Springfield punt as we have Cameron Williams rolling out right side, looking downfield, going to tuck it away. There's the 1st down.
That's a quarterback keeper by Springfield's number 1, Cameron Williams. Picks up 10 yards and a Springfield 1st down.
So Williams a pretty good runner right there, as you could just see, and gets a 10-yard gain. That will be 1st down. And the ball will be advancing to about, it looks like the 47-yard line.
Cosmos ball, 1st and 10 from their own 47-yard line.
Williams unloading a pass down the field, caught at the 20-yard line. And that is going to be a big gain there. Catch by Braden Wheeler, number 5.
Springfield completion to number 5, Braden Wheeler. Tackle made by number 14, Kayron Carvey for the Blue Devils.
So huge, biggest gain of the afternoon right there for Springfield for sure. Braden Wheeler's catch and run gets it inside the 20. They're officially placing it right at about the 18-yard line.
Will be Springfield ball, 1st and 10.
And they will have it 1st down from right there. As we come down to the final few minutes here in this quarter. All right, almost intercepted right there. It was a faked handoff by Williams.
Number 5, Clayton Kessa.
Clayton Kessup ending that play right there defensively for Poultney. As we'll have a 2nd down and 10 coming up. Still at the 18-yard line, so that would be no gain on the play. 3:04 left to go here in the first quarter.
Timeout Springfield. That is their 1st time out of the half.
All right, Springfield Cosmos wanting a timeout, so they will get that.
Poultney fans, just a reminder, you can buy your 50-50 tickets at the Booster Club table at the building side of the field. They are 1 for $1. 3 for $2 and 12 for $5. The drawing will be held at halftime. Also at halftime, just a reminder, fans, we will be celebrating Dave and Maureen Capman as they are inducted into the Poultney Athletics Hall of Fame for their contributions over the last 40-plus years to the Poultney High School and Poultney community.
All right, timeout over. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Poultney 18. That's going to go out of bounds. No, there's going to be the signal. There's going to be a touchdown run on that one. So that's going to be an 18-yard touchdown run by Dmitry Jasinski if we have no flags.
That is a 18-yard touchdown run by Springfield's number 22, Dmitry Jasinski.
We get the extra point kick by Dylan Lacassie. And broken play right there. The holder, actually the kicker, Lacassie, could not get control of it, picked it up, tossed it over to Cameron Williams, tried to run with it further, then was tackled immediately. So Poultney still holding on to that lead there. They lead 7-6. The extra point conversion try failing for Springfield.
Kicking off for Springfield, number 68, Edmund Bartley. Back deep to return for the Blue Devils, number 23, Jack Dickerson. And number 8, Eric Kendall.
All right, Poultney has their deep receivers back waiting. Edmund Bartley, number 68 here for Springfield, getting ready to kick this off. Back deep as we have Eric Kendall for Poultney, and also number 23, Jack Dickerson back there, deep on the right. Going to be a short kick, going to go to one of the upbacks here for Poultney. Does a pretty good job handling it, Mikey Selleck.
Return by Poultney's number 7, Michael Selleck. It will be Blue Devils ball, 1st down and 10. From their own 38-yard line.
All right, so Poultney will start another drive. They hold on to that 1-point advantage here, 7-6, 2:52 left to go first quarter. We're at Dean W. Houghton Memorial Field in Poultney, Vermont. Senior Day today, honoring the seniors. Cheerleaders and players all mentioned here at the start of this contest today. All right, Poultney's going to have a wide receiver lining up over here to our right, just in front of us. That's Peyton Book here, number 24. One over there on the left side, too. And now we're going to keep it right on the ground. Nothing fancy here. Just try to run with it.
That's a gain of 2 yards by number 11.
Oliver Schanholzer.
Blue Devils ball, 2nd down and 8.
Oliver listed as a running back, linebacker. He's a junior at Poultney High School, and give him credit for about what looks like about a 1-yard pickup on the play. Ran it out to the 40-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd down and 9 on this next play. Peyton Book going wide out over on the left side this time, and to our right, just in front of us, will be Eric Kendall. There's Eric right there, bottom of your screen. And we have Lucas Welsh taking the snap. He's going to hand it off, get some nice blocking up front. A little bit of running room right there. Good job. Jitterbugging right through that middle of the line there. Jack Dickerson.
Picks up 3 yards on the play. Tackle made by number 22, Dmitry Jasinski. It's Blue Devils ball, 3rd down and 6.
All right, Poultney will have it 3rd down and 5 coming up here. About half the distance, as you can see over there, half the distance to a 1st down, and ball resting right here just about at the 43-yard line. 42, 43-yard line. Blue Devils out of their huddle, ready to go here for this next play as we come to the final few minutes. Less than that, actually, left in this first quarter. There's a flag. Delay, probably.
Flag on the play, delay of game on the Blue Devils. Loss of 5, third down.
Little too much time for Poultney here with 1:21 left to go here in the first quarter. Pass incomplete, looking for Clayton Kessup.
Roach's pass falls incomplete. It will bring up fourth down for the Blue Devils.
In and out of the hands of Kessup there, and fourth down means Poultney will be punting the football away. Here is going back deep. It looks like Cameron Williams walking back there to be the deep receiver. And the punter will be Jack Dickerson here for Poultney. So Dickerson will punt from, it looks like about the 25-yard line. There he is on the 25. Williams back there setting up right around the 25 at the other end of the field. Dickerson getting off a nice punt right there, gets a good foot into it, and there's Williams picking up on it. Williams running it up the middle of the field before he is hit and tackled by Keegan Whitcomb King right around the 45-yard line.
On the play, it will be Springfield ball, first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
There's a penalty there.
Flag on the play was an illegal formation on the Blue Devils. That penalty has been declined. Still first down and 10.
All right, so illegal formation penalty declined by Springfield. They like where they sit here on the field, declining that penalty, and the football, as you see, resting right there where it ended up after the return by Williams. It'll be first and 10 Springfield at the 45-yard line. We have exactly a minute left to go here in this quarter. Cameron Williams out of the shotgun right there in the middle. Running backs on either side. There's another flag on the play, I believe. I just saw a fly over there. Williams trying to go up the middle with it.
1 yard on that quarterback keeper. Tackles made by Poultney's number 76, Gabe Casey. There is a flag on the play.
Flags are flying here this afternoon. We had a lot of penalties here so far in this first quarter.
Flag on the play is an illegal formation penalty on Springfield. Loss of 5 yards and repeat. First down.
All right, maybe you heard that. Illegal formation this time against Springfield. Going to replay the first down. A 5-yard penalty will be assessed. So the football moving to the 40-yard line now. It'll be first and 15 from there for Springfield. Springfield going to split a receiver over here to the left side. They got one over there on the right side as well. This time Cameron Williams is going to be under center. Going to pitch it back to Martinez. Martinez tackled by a host of tacklers for Poultney.
Springfield's number 99, Josiah Martinez. Gain of 2 on the play.
Isaiah Kerber there in the tackle, one of the tacklers.
Isaiah Kerber brings up second down and 13 for Springfield.
All right, so it'll be a gain of maybe a couple of yards. They were looking at a first and 15. It'll be a second down and, say, 13 now. Again, they'll split the receivers, one to the left, one to the right. Everybody else there in tight. This time we will have Williams under center behind that Springfield line. Rolling out to his left side. Let's see, now tries to turn it up the middle. And he is going to be caught from behind. Nice job on defense right there by Clayton Kessup.
Pick up of 3 yards. Tackle made by Poultney's number 5, Clayton Kessup.
Flag.
There's a flag on the play.
All right, so that was an illegal block to the back. And Poultney declined it, so it'll bring up a third down.
Down and 12 for Springfield.
I think they're going to have a timeout.
First quarter, folks.
Nope.
Blue Devils,
Not a
7,
timeout, but the end of the
6.
first quarter. So at the end of one quarter of football, we have Poultney
Fans,
7,
we just want to send out a
Springfield
special
6.
thank you
Second
to
quarter
our
action
sponsors.
coming up. All right, second quarter ready to go here in just a moment as both teams back out on the field. 7-6 is our score. Poultney leading by 1. Just we'll give you the recap on the scoring here in just a moment, but it was a huge play. The first play, actually second play, you had the kickoff, and then the second play of the game was a 95-yard kickoff return. We'll watch this run here as we speak, and that's a nice run there by Dylan LeCase.
Carried by number 31, Dylan Lacasse, is a Springfield first down. Tackle made by the Blue Devils, number 26, Lucas Welch.
Okay, Dylan LeCasse on that run. We'll pick up a first down, apparently. Got 10 yards or better on that. There's a snap to Williams. Had a little trouble, and he's going to get sacked right there. Good job on the defense.
And that's a carry by number 1, Cameron Williams, for a loss of 7 on the play. Tackle made by Poultney's number 23, Jack Dickerson, and number 9, Talon Chalmers.
There's number 9, Talon Chalmers, one of the tacklers, and there's number 23, the other tackler, sacking Williams for a loss there. Jack Dickerson on defense, and that'll be about a 10-yard loss, it looks like. That's where they're moving those that down marker. So a loss of 10, and it'll be coming up second down. We'll call it 20 on this next play. Snap to Williams out of the shotgun. Williams going to pass it right, and that one is going to go incomplete. Looking for Dmitry Jasinski. So incomplete pass brings up a third down. It's going to be third and still 20 on this next play. I mentioned the big plays of this game, and that was a 95-yard kickoff return by Jack Dickerson. With just a half a minute gone in this contest, gave Poultney 6-0 advantage. The extra point kick by Dickerson was good, and that's the Poultney scoring so far in here, and it's enough to keep them in a 1-point lead here at this point. Third down and 20 here. Williams had a little trouble there on that high snap and was going to fire it downfield. And this is going to overthrow the intended receiver. Good attempt there on defense. Looking for Lacasse. Good job defense. I believe that was Eric Kendall, number 8, defensively down there for Poultney. Diving attempt at that. Almost, well, tried to get an interception there anyway. A little bit a ways from it, but a good job on defense nonetheless. And that will bring up a fourth down. So it's going to be 4th and 20 for Springfield at the 48-yard line, their own 48-yard line. And I believe this will be their punter that will be doing this. That's Dmitry Jasinski right there, number 22. Poultney with a deep receiver back waiting right around the 10-yard line. And we're not going to get a return here as this is going to be touched. And down there, it looked like Talon Chalmers.
22, Dmitry Jasinski. That is a punt of 30 yards.
Eric Kendall down there as well. Neither got a chance on a return there as that one is just going to roll dead.
At the 15-yard line.
As we said, just our situation here where we are, you could see just to the right of your screen there. You got to try to get the proper angle out of the window of this booth. Sometimes it doesn't work out all that great, but we'll tell you what you can't see here. And you should be able to see the football right here. All right, so we'll work with this here tonight. All right, so Poultney ready to go. They're going to have it 1st and 10 here. Ball. This drive starting from there. This is their 15-yard line. All right, host of tacklers in there. Oliver Shanholzer on the carry.
A loss of 2 on the play.
Could hear some of the folks on the sideline yelling, "You got to block." All right, one of the Poultney players shaken up on that last play, as you can see that player being attended to. The athletic trainer there coming out. which kind of looks like Mike Finnegan from Fairhaven, who sometimes will fill in on some of these games down here at Poultney. Primarily, though, at the Fairhaven contests. Athletic trainer there for many years. I think that's him. And there's the Springfield Cosmos team you were looking at here on the field. As that Poultney player being looked at, and hopefully will be okay. Not sure who it is, but he is getting up here, so that's good to see. Looks like number 9 for Poultney, and that would be Talon Chalmers, but Talon looks like he's doing fine here, so he'll probably just go to the sideline for a play or two and then hopefully be right back in there. He's had a nice first quarter anyway here for Poultney as we're 10:14 left to go. First half, second quarter action. Poultney leading 7-6. Senior day here at Dean W. Houghton Memorial Field. That first down play. They lost about 2 yards. Let me show you that sideline right there. So it's going to be second down, and we'll call it 12. Poultney's quarterback rolling out, coming to the left sideline on the handoff. Going to be a flag right there at the end of that play.
By number 26, Lucas Welch.
Flag on the play. Lucas Welch did run out of our viewing screen here, but he just got hit at the sideline.
That was a gain of 6 on the play by Welch, and the flag on the play is a personal foul on Springfield. It will give the Blue Devils a first down.
All right, I'm going to believe that is going to be a late hit there. Welch, as we said, hit right at the end of that run and knocked out of bounds. That would probably be a late hit. It is a personal foul penalty. So Poultney going to make out well on that. They get a first down. 15-yard penalty is going to be assessed on Springfield. Brings the ball across the 30-yard line. So we are going to be looking at first and 10 coming up at the 34-yard line on this next play here for the Blue Devils. A nice run, Jack Dickerson, hole through the right side of that line.
Number 23, Jack Dickerson, gain of 7 yards on the play, brings up second down and 3 from the Blue Devils' 40-yard line. Tackle made by number 31, Dylan Lacasse.
Jack Dickerson doing a nice job shuffling through that line of scrimmage, and again, good credit to the offensive line there. The guys up front doing a nice job here for Poultney today. You can see everybody jumping off sides there.
Flag on the play, offsides on Springfield, 5 yards, and that will give Poultney a first down.
So the 5-yard penalty right there, just a long snap count. You could see not one, but maybe 3 or 4 of those Springfield players jumping offside. So with the penalty, it'll be first and 10 for Poultney now at the 45-yard line. Their own 45. There's some good, hard-earned yardage there by Oliver Shanholzer.
Tackles to gain 5 yards. Second down and 5, Poultney at the 50-yard line.
Shanholzer doing a nice job there. Had a couple of different tacklers on him. Shook off both of those tackles. Made some good forward progress for a 5-yard gain. It'll be second down and 5. Next play. There's the snap to Lucas Welch. Just going to hand it off to Dickerson. Dickerson looking for some blocking there. Follow that. Gets a nice run out of it. Will get a first down inside the 40-yard line.
Jack Dickerson, there is a flag on the play.
We do have a penalty flag. We'll hold for just a second, see what that is. All right, there's a holding penalty signaled against Poultney.
The flag is a hold on Poultney, loss of 10 yards, and repeat, second down.
All right, so that was a pretty good run there by Dickerson, but it'll be canceled, nullified there by that penalty, a 10-yard holding penalty, and that'll bring the ball back to the 40-yard line. So we were in the middle of the field. Now we go to the 40. It'll be second down and not quite 10 from there. It looks like about 8, second and 8 we'll call it. Poultney back to pass, and this one going to go incomplete. Looking for Peyton Book right there at the 40-yard line, a little bit underthrown. Actually, some pretty good coverage, double coverage on him. You had Martinez there defensively. Also was Braden Wheeler defensively. So we'll have a third down coming up. 3rd and 8. Peyton Book goes wide out over on the right side. Couple of wide outs lining up over here to our near side. Yeah, we can see them both. Pass to Dickerson over the middle. Dickerson, good effort right there. Running forward with it. Picks up most of those lost penalty yardages. Gets it out to the 50. Well, Dickerson still going to be well short of that first down. Got the penalty yards back, but there, as you can see, it's 4th and about 8. So Poultney is going to have to punt this football away, and that punt is going to occur from the 35-yard line. Another penalty flag.
Flag on the play. Offsides on the defense for Springfield. That is a 5-yard penalty. Brings up 4th down and 3 for the Blue Devils.
All right, somebody jumping the gun there for Springfield. 5-yard penalty, 4th and 3 now. Might want to rethink this a little bit here. 4th and 3, whether they'll go for it or still punt. Looks like they're going to try and go for it. Not going to punt. At least they're not set up for a punt here. Ball's on the 49-yard line. Oh, what a beautiful catch there. See if that holds up as a good catch. A diving grab there. Perfectly thrown and a great catch. And there he is, Eric Kendall right there that just leaped into the air to pull that one down. And it is no flag on the play. That is a completion and a big, huge first down. So Poultney was going to punt. Then that penalty happened. They decided to go for it. And it turns out well for them. It'll be 1st and 10 coming up here now at the 30-yard line of Springfield. Back to Dickerson for a run. He gets smothered right there, as you can see, mainly by number 22 on the tackle, Dimitri Jasinski. So that will be, it looks like no gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down, and we'll say 11 coming up here on this next play. Ball's on the 31-yard line. I can hear the coach, Coach Bretting, looking for a timeout here just underneath us, yelling for a timeout. Good chance for a little water break. Not a bad afternoon out here. Temperatures, I would guess, feel like they're about in the 60s here today.
Fans, your Poultney Blue Devil cheerleaders. Senior, Brielle Alt. Coley Mulholland. Alexis McMahon. Kaylee Hunt. Sophia Gray. Sophia Mead. Bailey Heyer. Riley Delisle. Adri Longley. Bryn Larson. Olivia Colvin. Amelia Dupel. Chloe Lesperance. Haley Palestri. Jenna Kerber. And May Dunbar.
All right, second down, ready to go here now after the Poultney timeout here on the field.
That's a Blue Devils completion from number 26, Lucas Welch, to number 5, Clayton Kessup. Pickup of 4 on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7 for the Blue Devils.
All right, so pass completion to Clayton Kessup. Lucas Welch, the quarterback that threw that. A very short gain on the play, catch and run. Picks up about 4 yards. And there, as you can see across the way, we have coming up here on this next play, it'll be 3rd down and about 8 necessary. Poultney continuing a pretty good drive right here. All right, again, same play, back to Kessup. And again, a short gain, Clayton Kessup on a pass coming from Lucas Welch.
Lucas Welch to number 5, Clayton Kessup. Gain of 6 on the play brings up 4th down and 2. Tackle was made by Springfield's number 5, Braden Wheeler.
All right, so it'll be 4th down and about a yard necessary. Obviously, they'll be going for it. They had a 4th and about 3 back at the 49-yard line, went for it, which allowed this particular set of downs. And same situation here once again. So there's Dickerson there. I'm gonna guess they're gonna just hand it to Dickerson, let him see if he can do his thing there and get him a yard they need for a 1st down. And there we are. Nope, it's gonna be quarterback keeper, and there is a flag. I have lots of flags.
Flag on the Blue Devils. False start, loss of 5. Will bring up 4th down and 7.
All right, now it's 4th and 7. That is a penalty against Poultney, false start. All right, this time they're sending a few wide receivers out there to the right side. Dickerson will stay there in the backfield along with Lucas Welch. And we're back to pass, completed over on the right side. Let's see. And going to be a little bit short of that 1st down. Martinez, the tackler.
That was completion to number 8, Eric Kendall. Flag on the play. Flag was illegal procedure on Poultney. That penalty is declined. Turnover on downs. It will be Springfield ball, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, so Poultney not able to get that 1st down deep in Springfield territory. And the guy doing it on defense, Josiah Martinez, tackling Eric Kendall there on the pass completion, but Kendall not able to run it out for the necessary yardage, and it's turned over on downs back to Springfield. Cameron Williams rolling out right side and going to complete a pass right side. Going to get a run further up the field and out of bounds by Dmitry Jasinski. That looked to be. They're out of bounds just underneath us here in front of where the camera is here, but that should be enough to move the flags.
Number 22, Dmitry Jasinski. That is a Springfield 1st down. Tackle made by Poultney's number 9, Talon Chalmers.
All right, Dmitry Jasinski going to have a first down here at the 44-yard line, Springfield 44. Let's get a time check. We got about 3:10 left to go here in this second quarter. First half action at Dean W. Houghton Field in Poultney. Blue Devils lead Springfield 7-6. Cameron Williams with a runner going in motion there, right to left. As you look out, Williams going to hand it off. Gives Jasinski the chance to run with it this time. Jasinski turns the corner across the 50, as you see right there, puts his head down. We'll pick up 3 or 4 yards.
Jasinski, tackle made on the play by number 23, Jack Dickerson, and number 8, Eric Kendall. Has a gain of 6 on the play, brings up second down and 4 for Springfield.
All right, as you can see, looks like they need about 3 over there, so it'll be second down, and we'll say 3. Ball across the 50-yard line, sitting right here, just under us at the 49-yard line. Intercepted by Peyton Book. Book taking off, running down the field. Let's see if he can. No, he's going to get knocked out of bounds. Just in front of us here at the sideline.
That's a Poultney Blue Devils interception by number 24, Peyton Book.
All right, big play right there. Peyton Book intercepts that, and a nice return, too, as he runs it all the way back. Looked like to about the 20. We'll see where it is. I'm going to spot it at the 25-yard line. Poultney fans a little bit upset with what they thought should have been a penalty at the end of the play. One of their players knocked to the ground, but
First down and 10 at the Springfield 25 with 2 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
all right, so the Blue Devils are going to have it first and 10 here. Welsh pitch to Dickerson. Dickerson trying to find running room off that right side. Football is fumbled and picked up there by Springfield. And big turn of events right there. That is Martinez.
Blue Devils fumble recovered by number 23, Jack Dickerson for Poultney.
So now there's some question here on the possession.
Second down for the Blue Devils.
All right, fumbled, was fumbled and then recovered by Poultney apparently. Springfield had it there for a time, but the ball, it'll be a loss of several yards. Ball comes back beyond the 40-yard line is what we're looking at. But Poultney does keep it, so they'll have it first and 10. And almost a great catch there, but a little bit too high for Eric Kendall.
Brings up third down for the Blue Devils.
So very kind of a confusing play on that last one. It was fumbled, and I believe Martinez picked it up on the fumble recovery. Started off down the field, must have lost it, then Poultney got it back. So that is why we are here where we are at. A loss of a huge amount of yards. It's a third down at the 42-yard line. The first down at the 15-yard line. That's where they got to go. So you see right there, third down marker, and there's the first down all the way over here to the 15. All right, let's go on this third down play here for Poultney. Pass completed right over the middle. Not a whole lot of opportunity after that. Eric Kendall caught it, then hit immediately.
Jasinski brings up fourth down. Timeout, Springfield.
All right, so Springfield Cosmos wanting a timeout. Their head coach is Mr. Todd Aiken. And the Poultney Blue Devils, under their first-year head coach, Mr. Andrew Bretting. There's the Poultney squad right underneath us, just getting a little bit of a water break. And going right back out there on the field. And we'll be ready to go here in just a moment. All right, Poultney's got Dickerson on to punt from right around the 40-yard line. That's Cameron Williams waiting back deep. He'll take that. Takes off running with it and is going to be caught and tackled. Good job right there, number 80 on defense for Poultney, and that'd be Bradley Dupel.
That Blue Devils punt by number 23, Jack Dickerson, pins Springfield deep in their own territory with 1 minute and 32 seconds to play. It will be Springfield ball, 1st and 10. There was a flag on the play.
All right, apparently a penalty on that last play, and sounds like we are going to have a re-kick here. And we are going to have a re-kick. So there is Jack Dickerson again back at the 45-yard line. Moved up a little bit, so a penalty against Springfield. No.
Flag was on the Blue Devils. That
It's
is a
on
loss
Poultney.
of 5, replay, 4th down.
All right, so it is a Poultney penalty for a loss of 5. Ball comes to the 46-yard line. And Dickerson is going to punt here in just a moment from right around the 40. And again, Williams coming up to meet this one. Going to take off running. Going to do a little better this time, but right there we have a tackle made. Good job, Clayton Kessup on defense.
Made by number 80, Bradley Dupel.
All right, so we're going to have a first down coming up from the 29-yard line for Springfield. 1st and 10. Springfield going to split a receiver to the right. And he moves a little bit closer. Cameron Williams, the quarterback, right there under center. Runner in motion, right to left side. Faked handoff. Williams going to look downfield, unload a wobbly pass down there that's knocked down.
That Springfield pass is broken up by Poultney's number 8, Eric Kendall.
Good job, Eric Kendall, defensively to get high in the air with one hand to knock that one down. All right, 3 wide receivers this time lined up to the right side. That's Williams out of the shotgun. He'll probably be looking to this side. And now he's going to have to tuck it away here. Can't see anything developing there and going to run with it. Jack Dickerson make the stop.
Tackle made by Poultney's number 23, Jack Dickerson. Brings a 3rd down and 7.
Poultney still hanging on to that 7-6 advantage. 1-point advantage here as we are nearing the half. Got to be not a whole lot of time left. See if I can see the clock here. Got about 40 seconds on that clock left to go here in the second quarter. So we'll see a few more attempts here on this 3rd down play coming up from Springfield. The 3rd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Reception made by number 22, Dmitry Jasinski. Tackle made by a host of Poultney players, including number 78, Landon Gibbs. Number 9, Talon Chalmers. Number 57, Jaden Kelly. And number 7, Mikey Seelick.
That was Dmitry Jasinski, number 22, that caught that. And I think both these teams just ready to let this clock tick down here. No,
Springfield timeout.
it's a timeout. All right, so there's very few seconds left here.
Seconds remaining in the half. Fans, just a reminder, please stay tuned for the halftime Hall of Fame induction celebration for Dave and Maureen Kapman.
All right, ready to go here on this next play. 15 seconds showing on the clock. A little razzle-dazzle here. They're going to throw one downfield. It is caught and going to be in for a touchdown received by Braden Wheeler.
And that's a halfback pass from number 22, Dmitry Jasinski, to number 5, Braden Wheeler. That is a 55-yard Springfield touchdown.
That was Braden Wheeler that threw that pass. A two-point conversion try coming up. And good stop there by the Blue Devils.
That two-point conversion attempt fails for Springfield, run by number 99, Josiah.
Good job on defense by Bradley Dupel.
Poultney's number 80, Bradley Dupel.
Josiah Martinez was the guy that was trying to run that one in there. Braden Wheeler. Thank you.
Wake up, Blue! It's just gonna keep slipping away if we're just pounding.
That Blue Devils returned by number 4, Cole Lynch. 14 yards on the return brings us to halftime. Springfield 12.
Okay, we have halftime here. It is Springfield 12 and Poultney 7. Big play at the end was a halfback pass by Dmitry Jasinski to Braden Wheeler. 55-yard pass completion. And that put Springfield up on top in just the final few seconds. It was like 15 seconds left to go there in the second quarter when that one occurred. And it's halftime. It is 12-7. Springfield leading Poultney at the half. All right, it's halftime here. Poultney High School, Dean W. Houghton Field. We're going to have a Hall of Fame ceremony honoring Dave and Maureen Kapman, as you can see, being set up here middle of the field. And this is going to be to honor their many, many, many years of service to the community, to Poultney High School, Poultney Athletics. And this will be happening here in just a moment. So glad to be able to be here to have some of this, or all of this, here for you as a presentation on PEGTV.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, faculty, students, and alumni, today we gather to celebrate a truly special occasion, the introduction of two exceptional individuals into our School Hall of Fame. It is an honor to recognize not only their individual accomplishments, but also the profound impact they have made as a dynamic duo, David and Maureen Catman. As both coaches and educators, David and Maureen have dedicated their lives to inspiring and nurturing the next generation. Their commitment to excellence in education and athletics has transformed countless lives, fostering a spirit of resilience, teamwork, and leadership among our students. David has an incredible legacy, having coached and played football for an astonishing 62 years. His ability to motivate athletes and cultivate a positive team culture has empowered them to push beyond their limits, instilling values of discipline, perseverance, and sportsmanship. Maureen's journey in education is equally inspiring. She began her career as a para-educator, where she developed a strong foundation in supporting students with diverse needs. She then became a special educator, advocating for and guiding students to achieve their full potential. Maureen finished her career as a health and physical education teacher, fostering a love for wellness and active living among her students. Alongside her teaching, she has led her cheerleading teams to 8 Southern Vermont championships and 12 Vermont state championships. In 2022, she was honored by the Burlington Free Press as one of the Title IV 50 women who made an impact in Vermont sports, and she has been a proud member of the Vermont Principal Association Hall of Fame since 2006. Together, Dave and Maureen embody the spirit of collaboration, leading by example, and demonstrating what it means to be committed educators and coaches. Their combined efforts have built a strong foundation for a school community, one that emphasizes the importance of hard work, integrity, and compassion. Today we honor David and Maureen Catman, not just for their achievements, but their unwavering dedication to our students and the positive legacy they have created. Please join me in welcoming them to the field for their induction into the School Hall of Fame.
It is only fitting that our inaugural inductees for the Poultney High School Hall of Fame are David and Maureen Catman. For over half a century, when you spoke about Poultney football or Poultney athletics, David and Maureen Catman were involved in some way. Together, they have coached thousands of student athletes across numerous sports and taught even more in the classrooms of Poultney High School. No matter who held the title of head coach or athletic director, Dave and Maureen were and still are a team. Where there was one, the other was sure to be. Who can forget the countless skits students performed during skit night, or some football player playing Mr. Catman calling out, "Maureen, Maureen, where are my keys?" It is said that imitation is a serious form of flattery, and the Catman's influence is evident in the number of former student athletes who have gone on to become coaches themselves. Just last year, during Dave's final season of coaching, all but one member of the coaching staff were former players of his, with the exception being a former assistant coach who worked alongside Dave years before. In my generation alone, there are dozens of former players who were inspired by the Catmans to pursue coaching. But their legacy goes far beyond teaching and coaching. It's about the countless small acts they did and continue to do behind the scenes. Just a few weeks ago, they were here trimming the trees and beautifying the memorial in the corner of the end zone. They don't do it for recognition, and they certainly don't post all they do on social media. Instead, they do it out of love. Love for the students, love for the sports, love for the school, and love for the community. I've known Dave and Maureen my entire life. Growing up, Saturdays in the fall often meant being at their house for football breakfast in the morning and victory parties in the evening. Along with their biological children, David, Dan, and Chris, they opened their homes to kids who needed a place to call home and treated them as their own. Over the past 16 years, I've had the privilege of working alongside both of them, and for the last 12, I coached football with Dave. The lessons that have stuck with me most is this: just be involved. Be part of the program. If you're not able to play, then film the games, be a manager, do the stats, but just be part of the team. As much as winning is great, putting the hard work and preparation and the responsibility of being there for your teammates is the life lessons that sports provide us even more important. As the slate plaque that they generously donated states on the wall in the corner of the high school, to win the game is great, to play the game is greater, but to love the game is the greatest of all. After 17 years as an administrator, I still don't know half of what the Catmans did. Things just got done. Meals were provided, athletes were able to attend camps and clinics, insurance was covered, cleats and gloves appeared when needed. This is not to mention the miles upon miles that were put on those Jeeps, driving students back and forth to practices and games. Whatever was needed, the Catmans were there. As you see in your program today, we're honored to continue their legacy by establishing the Catman Cares Fund. Dave and Maureen gave selfishly to the students of Poultney High School for their entire lives, always looking out for their well-being without being asked. Through this fund, their spirit of generosity will continue to shape the lives of former students for years to come. Now it is our honor to present David and Maureen Catman with the inaugural Hall of Fame plaque. The plaque reads, congratulations and thank you for all you've done. In honor of David and Maureen Catman, for over 40 years of service as educators, coaches, and prominent members of the Poultney community. Thank you for your exceptional leadership, unwavering dedication, and profound commitment to the education and athletics at Poultney High School. Your ability to inspire young minds and nurture talent has transformed countless lives. Through your passion for teaching the fundamentals of the game and life, you have instilled values of teamwork, perseverance, and integrity in your students and athletes. Your legacies as educators and mentors will continue to shape future generations. Thank you for your tireless efforts in fostering champions both on and off the field. Congratulations, Dave and Maureen.
I'd just like to say a few thank yous. I was designated the speaker of this evening for the entire family. So, and in the beginning, I want to thank Mark and Joe for establishing this Hall of Fame. It's something that, as athletic director, I always wanted to do at Poultney, and we just never seemed to have the time to get that established. And we're real pleased to that they're gonna do that and have this, and made us the #1 people. But we'd like to continue with this, and we volunteered to be on the committee to be a part of that. I'd also like to thank all the athletes that participated in our athletic programs, both the cheerleaders and the football players. We always told them and said to them, "You're special people because you take the time to do something that a normal student doesn't do, and you're kind of on a pedestal, and you carry the banner of the Poultney High School wherever you go." And we wanted them to do that. We wanted them to respect that and know that they were playing games for themselves, their parents, the school, and just the overall facility of the town. I'd also like to thank all the coaches that coached either with me or in the programs over the years. Many of them, I don't know if people realize, were volunteers. I mean, they don't get paid, and it took the time to be a part. A lot of the varsity coaches or any coach that we hired before our first football game or basketball game, I always said to them, if you don't win this first one, you're all done, because that's the way I started. My first job was a JV coach at West Rutland, and Coach Houghton, whose memorial's over in the corner, called me that morning and said, "How'd you like to coach JV basketball?" And I said, "Well, I'll do it." "Well, your first game's tonight." So I went to the game. I said I'll sit behind him. It was at West Rutland. The varsity coach said you're going to take him in the second half, and I said, no, I'm not. He said if you're not going to, then they're going to be by themselves. So I said, okay, I will. So we come up out of halftime, sitting on the bench. We're down by 30. Coach Holden comes down to me, grabs me by the shoulder, and says, if you don't pull this out, you're all done. So I tell all the coaches that when they start their seasons, that's the first thing that's said to them before the game, because I got my start that way, and we wanted to do it the same way with them. I also like to thank all the fans for their support, the support of the kids. It's been it's neat to do a pep rally or an assembly to have all the support from fans, and you've been a big part. I mean, overall success of things that have happened at Poultney High School. Last, I'd like to thank my family. One time I was thinking that maybe I wanted to coach or teach at another school, and I did the application, and I had an interview, and the interview asked me what would you bring to this school that would be different from anybody else, and I said we're going to bring the entire family. We're going to have we're going to have my mother, and at that time we had Maureen's mother, and I don't know if you know, my mother was called a ticket Nancy because you didn't get into Poultney High School basketball game or a football game unless you paid. Okay, but that was the thing. When we got involved, we were involved in everything. We had a standard rule, and people that coached and have your kids play for you. We had a standing rule that when we got home, we never talked about athletics. Okay, it wasn't anything that was said. It was up here or in the gym, was here, and it stayed here. Okay, but it was a pleasure to have all the people, all my family coaching me. Chris spent about 15 years coaching football with us. Dan did a junior high stint one time with us. We'd like to have all of them involved. Davey went on and became an athletic director, and we wanted her to kick for us, but Mom said no, that can't happen because she was the best field goal kicker that we had. And last but not least, I'd just like to say thanks to our number one fan, my wife. She's been to a football game every weekend since she was 5 years old. Probably 90% of it is Poultney, but she's been a big inspiration, and it worked well that we coached together. It was probably the biggest argument that we had one time about practice was that I wasn't giving equal time to the cheerleaders. And she wanted her cheerleaders to be athletes. They wanted them to, not be the rah-rah type people. She wanted them to be athletes, run like an athlete, train like an athlete. And that proved, you can see that through the state championships and success that she had. They knew the rules. She knew that if Poultney in basketball game and they're on the defensive end of the floor, they stood closer to the floor so that we were playing had less space to participate. But we were on offense and whatever way we were going, those girls and boys too could back up and not play as much more pace for Poultney. But again, I want to thank everyone for this, and we appreciate it. We never expected it. I got called to the office about a month ago, and I couldn't understand it. I thought maybe we had done something wrong because they wanted to talk to us in 15 minutes. But I appreciate it. It's been fun, and we want to see this program continue. So again, thanks everyone for your success. I mean, we give the awards to us, but it's athletes, coaches, fans of Poultney, that all family that all made this a success. So thank you very much.
Okay, there, as you can see, a very, very nice ceremony honoring Dave and Maureen Capman for their many, many, many years of service to the community, to Poultney High School, to athletics, and just the many more things that they participated in over the years and how much they mean to the community. So very nice ceremony here at halftime of the initial Hall of Fame inductees here at Poultney High School. It's halftime. We're just about ready to get our second half of football underway. If you're just joining us, we had Springfield scoring in the last few seconds, about 15 seconds of the second quarter. So they have that lead at the half, 12-7. That was a
Today's 50-50 winning ticket.
pass by the halfback, Dimitri Jasinski, to Braden Wheeler. That was about a 55-yard pass play to make it 12-7. The two-point conversion try failed.
1-6.
And that is where we stand here at the half.
1-6. Please visit the Booster Club table to pick up your winnings.
All right, so we should have a very good second half here. Just about ready to go here in just a moment. We knew some pretty good teams here on this football field here today that are very close in the standings. Poultney came in 1-2 overall. Springfield at 3-1 overall. Springfield, as we sit here by index points, in third place in the Division III standings as we enter, the fourth or fifth week here of the football season. So we are coming to the end of the month of September. Our next football game will be in October. So as we all know, a very short season. September 28th, Saturday it is today.
The Blue Devils will kick off to open the second half. Kicking off for Poultney, number 23, Jack Dickerson.
All right, so Springfield has the lead, and they will be the receiving team here to start our second half.
Springfield, number 5, Braden Wheeler. And number 99, Josiah Martinez. All right, Poultney fans, let him hear it. Let's go, Blue Devils!
All right, there's number 23, Jack Dickerson. Jack will be kicking it off here to the Springfield Cosmos. We'll have this one underway back deep. Braden Wheeler is deep on the left, and deep on the left it looks like, let's see, number 99, that would be Josiah Martinez. And Martinez has to go back for that one. Going to let it roll into the end zone, so they'll bring that one out to the 20.
Dickerson's booming kick heads into the end zone for a touchback. It will be Springfield ball, first down and 10.
All right, so second half action underway here from Dean W. Houghton Field in Poultney, Vermont. Nice job on the tackle right there by Poultney. That's Ramirez on the run, or Martinez on the run.
A couple tackle made by Poultney's number 57.
Jaden Kelly.
Jaden Kelly.
Josiah Martinez trying to get some running room right there. Jaden Kelly, big tackle right there to stop that play. With no gain, maybe a half a yard, but very small gain, if any. It'll bring up a second down. We'll call it a long 9 here on this next play. Football sitting just across the 30-yard line. Jack Dickerson making that stop on Dylan Lacasse.
That's a carry.
Carry.
Number 31, Dylan Lacasse, for a gain of 3 on the play. It will bring up third down and 5. Tackle made by Poultney's number 23, Jack Dickerson.
All right, so we're about half the distance to a first down. It'll be a third down and 5 here for Springfield on this next play. Football right around the 35, 36-yard line. Third quarter action underway. It's 12-7. Springfield leading Poultney. Quarterback once again is Cameron Williams. He's a senior. There with him in the backfield is Dmitry Jasinski and also Josiah Martinez. Faked handoff to Martinez. Williams back to pass and looking over that left side, overthrows Jasinski.
Number 1, Cameron Williams, falls incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 5.
All right, so good job on the defense there by Poultney. Jasinski not able to pull that one down, and that will go as an incomplete. 4th down coming up, 4th and 5. We'll have the Springfield Cosmos punting. Should be occurring from about their own 25-yard line. The punter is also Dmitry Jasinski. And back waiting deep is Eric Kendall. Eric's set up back there at about the Poultney 35-yard line. It's going to be a high punt, going to come right down about the middle of the field. I don't think anybody's going to take that. So it'll be downed right around the 40-yard line.
Punt of 40 yards down at the Poultney 40-yard line by number 99, Josiah Martinez. It will be Blue Devils ball, 1st and 10.
All right, Poultney's going to go 1st and 10 from their own 40-yard line. Lucas Welsh right there out of the shotgun. Jack Dickerson right there, right behind him. Wide receiver split to the 2 to the right. There's a pitch to Dickerson. Dickerson turning that corner there, finds a little bit of running room. Going to get some forward progress on that.
On the toss by Poultney's number 23, Jack Dickerson. Tackle made by Springfield's number 53, Hunter Furland. Blue Devils ball, 2nd down and 7.
There's the guy that made the tackle, 53. Hunter Furland is his name. Hunter, one of the seniors here on this Springfield team. We'll back that camera out just a little bit. You can see that was about a 2-yard pickup, so we'll call it 2nd down and 8 on the next play from the 44-yard line. Poultney still working in their own territory at their own 44. Dickerson out of the, that is Welsh out of the shotgun. Dickerson right there behind him. Back to pass, and to Dickerson, it is complete. Now trying to find some running room. Wiggles his way up the middle. Good second effort right there across the 50, close to a 1st down.
From Poultney's number 26, Lucas Welch, to number 23, Jack Dickerson. Picks up 6 yards for the Blue Devils.
And they are moving the chains.
Blue Devils, 1st down.
So that is going to be right now at the 49.5-yard line. You can just see it just over that chalk mark right there. That's in Springfield territory. So 1st down and 10 for Poultney. And as you can see here to our right, we have 2 wide receivers to the right. Left, we have a runner going in motion. There's going to be a handoff to Dickerson. Dickerson coming around that left side and gets to the sideline. Let's see how far down the field he can get.
Poultney's number 23, Jack Dickerson. Flag on the play is a hold on the Blue Devils.
All right, we're going to have a holding penalty on Poultney. So that is going to nullify that run and play.
Be a loss of 10 yards from the previous spot. It will bring up 1st down and 20 for the Blue Devils.
All right, it's going to be a 10-yard penalty on Poultney from the previous spot. So it'll be 1st down and 20 now. Ball goes back to the 40-yard line. And there's a jumper on the Springfield line. That's Hunter Furland that moved.
Flag on the play is offsides on Springfield. Pick up of 5 yards on the penalty.
All right, so they'll get 5 of it back here. It'll be 1st down, stay 1st down and 15. Trying to get the yards the hard way, right up the gut there, up the middle, and no running room at all that time.
Tackled by a host of Springfield defenders.
That's Oliver Shanholzer. They
Second down and
let run with
15.
it. Well, maybe he got about a yard on him that. They did move that down marker a little bit, so it'll be second down. Still about 14 needed on this next play here for Poultney. Blue Devils out of their huddle, and we're ready to go here on their second down play. Third quarter action, and we're about 7:47 left to go here in the third quarter. There's going to be a flag on the play there, and a late hit on that.
There is a flag on the play.
I think it's going to be on number 62 there on the late hit. That'd be Riley Snide on the pass attempt by Lucas Welsh. I'm going to say late hit after he threw the ball. He was roughing the quarterback.
Flag was an illegal pass by the Blue Devils. Penalty will be enforced at the spot of the pass and loss of down.
All right, so the penalty, as you can hear, maybe here, is against Poultney. So not a Springfield penalty, but an illegal pass by the Blue Devils. So it'll be third down and long way to go here on this next one. They are right now at the 32-yard line.
Number 23, Jack Dickerson, for a loss of 2. Tackle made by number 55, Trevor Carl.
That was
Brings
third
up
and
fourth down for the Blue Devils.
3rd and 28 on that play. So got fourth down coming up here. So this has not been a productive possession here for Poultney, as Dickerson will be punting, and he'll be doing that from right around the, 15-yard line. Well, Cameron Williams grabs it, and let's see here, bobbled the football, and it might have been just recovered there by Poultney, and it was. Peyton Book getting down there.
Turns into a Springfield fumble, recovered by Blue Devils number 24, Peyton Book.
Great job on defense. Cameron Williams, the deep receiver, bobbled it. There's a flag, however, at the other end of the field. There's the flag.
Flag is on the Blue Devils for an illegal formation.
All right, well, almost a big play there for Poultney. Illegal formation penalty against Poultney. So we are going to be
5 yards. Still
lose
fourth
5 yards and have a punt occurring now from probably about the 10-yard line. All right, Cameron Williams decides to take this again. Peyton Book down there quickly to make this tackle.
Tackle made by number 24, Peyton Book. It'll be Springfield ball, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
All right, so the Cosmos will have it 1st and 10 at the 44, their own 44.
Nice cut! Nice job, Josiah!
That looks like a Josiah Martinez 46-yard touchdown run. 56-yard.
Springfield's number 99, Josiah Martinez. Cosmos take an 18-7 lead.
The big play, that's what you just saw right there, Josiah Martinez. That was a 56-yard run on a play from scrimmage. (18-7) is our score. Springfield will attempt a two-point conversion try here on a kick. And that is up, and that is good.
And good by number 31,
Dylan Lacasse.
Dylan Lacasse.
All right, so things got awful quiet here after that last score. That one coming with 6:14 left to go in the third quarter. 19-7 now is the Springfield advantage, and we'll have a kickoff coming up. But it certainly has been the big play here this afternoon. We've seen, a big play from Poultney on their lone score. That was a 95-yard run.
Number 23, Jack Dickerson, and number 8, Eric Kendall.
All right, it's going to go out of bounds. No return there. Edmund Bartley, the kicker right there, that will
Kickoff goes out of bounds.
kick it out of bounds at about the 15-yard line.
There'll be an illegal procedure call on Springfield for the kick out of bounds. Loss of 5 yards, re-kick off.
All right, illegal procedure there. Kicked out of bounds, and we'll have a re-kick. 5-yard penalty. Edmund Bartley is a junior at Springfield High School. Getting ready to re-kick this. Eric Kendall back deep on the left. Jack Dickerson deep on the right, waiting at the other end of the field. And one of the upbacks takes that one. That is Cole Lynch.
For 17 yards, gives the Blue Devils the ball 1st and 10 at the Springfield 48-yard line.
So Cole Lynch for Poultney. That's a nice return across the 50-yard line. Runs it right to the 49-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 from there at the 49-yard line in Springfield territory.
Carried by the Blue Devils, number 23, Jack Dickerson, no gain on the play. We'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Blue Devils at the Springfield 48-yard line.
Jack Dickerson out of the backfield, no gain. Peyton Book going wide out over to the right side. Here's Mike Selleck. Here to our near side is a wide receiver, along with Eric Kendall. Keep it on the ground and try to run with it. Jack Dickerson starts to the right, moves to the left. Finds some running room down that left sideline. Let's see. He's going to get pushed out. No, let's see if he gets into the end zone or not. It looks like, yeah, there's the touchdown signal. 49-yard touchdown run. So Poultney refusing to lay down here. Makes our score 19-13 now. Poultney going to try for the conversion here. And that is signaled as good. So it's 19-14 is our score.
19-14, Springfield on top.
So two big plays here from the Poultney side for Dickerson. Jack Dickerson took the second play of the game, a run from scrimmage 95 yards back for a touchdown. Put Poultney on the board first, 6-0. They kicked the extra point, which made it 7-0 at that point. And then as you just saw there, Dickerson with 5:01 left to go here in the third quarter. A 49-yard run on a play from scrimmage made it 19-13. The extra point kick by Dickerson was good. It's 19-14.
Number 99, Josiah Martinez.
All right, Dickerson will be kicking off here in just a moment for Poultney, but Poultney right back into it here as we have 5:01 left to go in the third quarter. Jack Dickerson making that stop, but a huge run right there on the return by Josiah Martinez.
Jack Dickerson. That was a 40-yard return by number 99, Josiah Martinez. It will be Springfield ball, 1st and 10 at the Poultney 40-yard line.
That's kind of what we're seeing here today. Big plays just like that. Saw Jack Dickerson do that a couple of times. Martinez right there with that huge run. 55-yard run by Dmitry Jasinski, or pass play by Jasinski to Braden Wheeler was the other touchdown for Springfield. Here's Martinez on a handoff, run from scrimmage. Going to get tackled by a couple of tacklers. Oliver Shanholzer, one of them.
By Poultney's number 7, Michael Seelick, and number 57, Jaden Kelly.
I give credit also to Jaden Kelly, Michael Seelick on that, but Oliver Shanholzer also in there on that. One of the Poultney players down on the field being looked at here at the moment. And he seems to be up and okay. Mike Selleck will go to the sideline here, and hopefully we'll see him back in shortly. He's had a nice football game here so far today for Poultney, and still more to go with 4:30 left to go here in the third quarter. 19-14. The Springfield advantage over Poultney. Poultney got down by 2 touchdowns there for a very short period of time, but came back very nicely, responding with a big touchdown of their own. On a 49-yard run, play from scrimmage by Jack Dickerson. Got the confidence back up here, and we're ready to go here once again. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for Springfield. Real good field position after that return by Martinez, Josiah Martinez.
Carried by number 31, Dylan Lacasse, picks up 4 on the play. Tackle made by a host of Blue Devils, including number 78, Landon Gibbs, and number 11, Oliver Schanholzer.
All right, so it'll be 2nd down and 5 on this next play, gain of 5 on the first down play. There's Martinez, the deep back in there. Cameron Williams under center. There's going to be a handoff to Martinez. Seems to be their go-to running back here today. Good job there on the tackle by Clayton Kessup initially.
Martinez, tackle made by Poultney's number 5, Clayton Kessup.
And we'll say that is no gain on that play, so it's going to be 3rd down and 5 on this next play. 3:31 left to go here in this third quarter. Dean W. Houghton Memorial Field in Poultney, Vermont is where we are. Today, very special day.
5, Cosmos.
Senior Day, and besides being Senior Day, the initial Hall of Fame opening ceremony day today, and Dave and Maureen Kapman going in as Hall of Fame members today with a nice ceremony at halftime, which is all part of this presentation. There's a flag flying.
Flag on the play is a delay of game on Springfield. That will be a loss of 5 yards. Replay 3rd down. 3rd down and 10 for the Cosmos.
All right, so the Springfield Cosmos out of Springfield, Vermont, going to be backed up a little bit here with that delay of game penalty. So they are coming out of their huddle, and here we go for the next play. Wide out to the left and the right side here for the Cosmos. Jameer Crosby and Braden Wheeler over there on the right side. Cameron Williams going to tuck it away, and this is all run with a quarterback keeper, and good job right there on defense. Poultney's Eric Kendall pushing him out of bounds.
Pushed out of bounds by Poultney's number 8, Eric Kendall. We'll bring up 4th down and 8 for the Cosmos.
All right, so next play will be a 4th down play, and we have 4th and we'll call it 9 on this next play. There, as you can see. Cameron Williams going to be out of the shotgun. Obviously, we're in 4-down territory here, so we're inside the 30-yard line. Williams looking right side to pass, puts one in the air, going to go incomplete.
Williams' 4th down pass falls incomplete, leading to a turnover on downs. It will be the Blue Devils' ball, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Let's go, Blue Devils!
All right, Dylan Lacasse was the intended receiver on the previous play, not able to get to it, a little bit overthrown, thrown a little wide right of where he was. So Poultney to take it over on downs, 1st and 10 here, as you see at the 29-yard line, their own 29. Still a little bit of catch-up to do as we come under 3 minutes left to play here in this third quarter. Poultney's going to send a wide receiver. That's Peyton Book right there, you see to the right of your screen. Wide out on the right, everybody else in tights. And going to be a pitch to Dickerson. Dickerson finds running room off that left side, a little hole opening up there. Puts his head down across to the 35-yard line. Got a good run.
Dickerson. Tackle made by Springfield's number 31, Dylan Lacasse.
Dickerson's had a busy afternoon here. So we'll call it 2nd down and 4 here on the next play. Ball now sitting at the 35-yard line. Keeps the clock running, approaching the 2-minute mark left to go. Beautiful day, too, for a football game. You see the trees across the way, not any color in them just yet, which is the end of September. Usually you see some color, but been very warm, so nice, beautiful weather. There's a handoff. Schanholzer, I believe that is, carrying.
That's a gain of 3 by Poultney's number 11, Oliver Schanholzer. Tackle made by number 22, Dmitry Jasinski.
All right, so Schanholzer will pick up 2 of the 3 they need. They'll need about another yard here on this 3rd down play. So Blue Devils trying to keep this going here in the Springfield coach wanting a timeout, calling his guys over to the sideline. Good opportunity for a water break, as we said. Feels like it's actually gotten a little warmer out here. There is a little bit of a breeze, but we have 1:47 left to go here in the third quarter. Our score is 19-14. Springfield leading Poultney. And their timeout is actually for a measurement, so that's the first time we've seen the chains come out here in this game. I think it's close enough to get a measurement here. And from where I'm looking, it looks short.
Shanholzer's carry is just short of a first down. It will be Poultney ball, third down in less than a yard.
All right, so the measurement says Poultney's short by a little bit here. All right, so third and very short needed. Poultney gonna go for it here on this short yardage situation, trusting their offense. Welsh takes the snap, fakes a handoff up the middle. That should do it right there. Nice job. They fake the handoff to the first runner through her and give it to Shanholzer, number 11. He'll get the first down.
3-yard gain. Poultney ball, first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I think the defense might have been keying on Dickerson, who's done the bulk of the ball carrying here this afternoon, but a very good job there by Oliver Shanholzer. Gets the first down, and that to the 40-yard line. So it's going to be first and 10 coming up at the 40-yard line. Poultney going to split two receivers to the left side, one over there on the right. Shanholzer's going to stay there in the backfield along with Welsh, and they give the ball to Shanholzer.
Shanholzer carries for a gain of 4. Tackle made by number 31, Dylan Lacasse, and number 53, Hunter Furland. Blue Devils ball, second down and 6.
All right, so Oliver Shanholzer, who just made that last run, being worked on there for what looks like a cramp in his left leg right there. So the training staff working on that. And anybody that's had a cramp like that knows what that feels like. So hopefully they'll work that out here real quick. It does stop our clock with 1:02 left to go here in the third quarter. Our score, if you're just joining us here, very good ball game here, 19-14. So it's been a close contest. And Springfield leading here at the moment. And a very good crowd here on hand this afternoon. Okay, there's Shanholzer. That's how those cramps work there. 1 minute you can't really do too much, and the next minute you're on your feet and moving again. That's good to see. All right, here comes Springfield back out on the field. Poultney boys are over at their sideline. They come back. Pass is complete, right side to Eric Kendall, hit immediately.
Anderson to number 8, Eric Kendall. Gain of 3 on the play, brings up third down and 3 for the Blue Devils.
All right, I think we got a new quarterback in there. Ethan Anderson is in there, number 15 as the quarterback. So that's Ethan Anderson right there, going to hand it off. He threw that last pass too, by the way. This is to Dickerson. And let's see if that play was over. The ball came out.
That is a first down carry by Poultney's number 23, Jack Dickerson. Gain of 8 yards on the play. It will be Poultney ball, first
16-10 at the Springfield 45.
Saw the ball come out right there at the end of that play, but it was over with, and they do give them first down. All right, so we have the end of the quarter. So that is what this is all about here. So at the end of 3 quarters, it's 19-14. Springfield leading Poultney.
To thank our sponsors for Poultney football and Poultney athletics, as well as the Poultney High School and Poultney community.
All right, over on the Poultney side of things, we have a very good sideline of folks here on the near sideline. So a lot of folks out here for this senior day here today is the cheerleaders over there, along with all kinds of blue and gold color there in the sidelines for Poultney's senior day. We mentioned earlier today is senior day, so they have a very nice insert in the bulletin recognizing all of our seniors, and we want to recognize them once again. They are Peyton Book, Xavier Colty, Jack Dickerson, Charles Duncan, Bradley Dupel, Clayton Kessup, Lucas Welsh. Those are the football players, and Brielle Alt is the senior cheerleader on this squad.
I correct myself, folks.
All right, we have 4th quarter ready to go. 12 minutes up on the board. Complete to Peyton Book over the middle to the 35-yard line. Tackle there, but a big gain.
From number 15, Ethan Anderson, to number 24, Peyton Book. Gain of 9 on the play. It will be Poultney ball, 2nd and 1.
All right, so it's about a 9-yard gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down for Poultney. Catch and run, good for a 9-yard gain. Ethan Anderson, the new quarterback in there for the Poultney Blue Devils. Throwing a nice pass right over the middle. Ethan Anderson is a junior here on this Poultney team. This time a handoff to Shanholzer. Can't find any running room. Gets stacked up pretty good there. Right side, Landon Truell.
A tackle made by number 62, Riley Snide. Third down and 4 for the Blue Devils.
All right, Poultney has the ball right here inside the 40-yard line of Springfield. So a good opportunity right here if they are going to be a 3rd and 3 situation on this next play, trying to keep this drive going. Okay, one of the Poultney players being attended here on the near sideline. So we have that occurring. That is the delay, which we can't see here in our vantage point, but that is what's happening. One of the Poultney players being attended to. And as we sit, we have 10:50 left to go here into the 4th quarter. 10:50 left to go in this football game. 19-14 is our score. And it's Springfield leading the Poultney Blue Devils. So we have an injury timeout here on the field, and we'll take this timeout. We'll be right back. Okay, we are here at Poultney High School, Dean W. Houghton Field. A bit of a delay, an injury delay on the field, which is pretty much over with, and we are ready to go. The situation is 10:50 left to go here in the football game. 4th quarter action just underway. It's Springfield 19, Poultney 14. And we will be ready to go in just a moment.
Poultney ball, 3rd down and 4 from the Springfield 39-yard line.
All right, Blue Devils will have it 3rd down here, and they need about 4 from Springfield's 40-yard line on this opening play here after a delay. And some movement on the line right there. There'll be a penalty. Ethan Anderson still in there. Long snap count. Poultney offense trying to draw the defense off there, get a penalty, and get a first down. They need about 3.
Flag is encroachment.
Okay, that is a defensive penalty, 5-yard encroachment penalty, so that will be a first down.
And give them a first down and 10 from the Springfield 34-yard line.
All right, so that's what Poultney, I would guess, wanted to do there, and somebody jumping too soon there on defense, and it'll be 1st and 10 coming up here at the 34-yard line. Peyton Book going wide out over on the left side. We get a wide out split over to the right. That's Eric Kendall. Anderson, the quarterback in there, Shanholzer, and so is Jack Dickerson. Handoff to Dickerson. And Dickerson pretty well stacked up there as soon as he got that handoff.
23, Jack Dickerson, no gain on the play. Brought down by Springfield's number 55, Trevor Carl.
So Dickerson, no running room at all on that play, not able to gain any yardage. Actually lost maybe a half a yard. It'll be 2nd down and a long 10 coming up next. Poultney working from the Springfield 35-yard line, 36-yard line. Peyton Book going wide out over on the right. So is Eric Kendall wide on the right. Over on the left, Mikey Selleck. Dickerson right there in the backfield along with Anderson, the quarterback. Anderson rolling out right side, going to stay on his feet. And keep it for a run, a short run before he is tackled. Dylan Lacasse initially there on the tackle. And actually that quarterback keeper there will end up losing about another yard on the play. So it's going to be 3rd down on this next play. We'll say 3rd and about 12, loss of about a yard. All right, Peyton Book wide out to the left.
Timeout, Blue Devils.
All right, not before we have a timeout, though. So we have timeout on the field. Situation once again, 9:05 left to go in this football game. Springfield 19, Poultney 14. Very warm day today as you look at the Springfield sideline across the way. Football games happening all over the state of Vermont today. Is lots of activity in all divisions. A lot of Friday night games. A good bulk of the teams play Friday night, but a lot of Saturday games as well. And some of our local teams, and Milton's at Otter Valley today. So that should be a pretty good contest. Otter Valley, one of our Division II teams, playing a team from Milton. Linden Institute is, Linden is at Windsor today. Spalding at BFA Fairfax. And Mill River is on the road. Another Rutland County team. Mill River will be at Rice High School today. Tough matchup against an always tough Rice team, one of the top teams in Division III. And right here, no better game than this one we're watching. That's Poultney hosting Springfield out of Springfield, Vermont. All right, we're ready to go. Ethan Anderson calls the signals, takes the snap, back to pass, and completes it right side. And let's see how far we can go with this. All right, it's going to be run out of bounds. Receiver was Eric Kendall.
Completion from number 15, Ethan Anderson, to number 8, Eric Kendall. Gives the Blue Devils a gain of 8 yards and brings up 3rd down and 5. 4th down and 5.
All right, so the official right there placing the ball on the 30-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and about 5. Pick up of a few on that last one with the catch and run, and big 4th down play coming up here for the Springfield defense, trying to stop this Poultney drive. Poultney down by a score here, needing to keep things going here if possible. Anderson looking back to pass, airs it out down the right sideline, overthrows his intended receiver. You could not see that in my viewpoint here, but that was intended for Peyton Book.
Springfield ball, 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So Peyton Book was overthrown with 8:33 left to go here in the football game. It'll be turned over on downs, going back now to Springfield. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 30. All right, Cosmos will split a wide receiver there to the left and one to the right. Now they get a runner going in motion right to left side, and that runner will get the ball for a carry. That's number 31, Dylan Lacasse.
Carried by Springfield's number 31, Dylan Lacasse. Brought down in the backfield by Poultney's number 57, Jaden Kelly, and number 80, Bradley Dupel. Loss of a yard on the play brings up 2nd down and 11 for Springfield.
Jaden Kelly, Bradley Dupel in there defensively. Also in there on that tackle, number 63, we saw as well Isaiah Kerber. Defense doing a nice job here this afternoon. Cameron Williams out of the shotgun takes the snap, going to hang on to it, tucks it back in, and he's going to run with it and finds plenty of running room off the right side. He's going to get a 1st down out of that.
That's a keeper by Springfield's number 1, Cameron Williams. Flag on the play.
And we do have a penalty to deal with, so we'll see what that is.
Williams' carry was good for 16 yards. However, the flag is a block in the back on Springfield.
All right, so a penalty against Springfield. That was a good run, but it will not count due to that penalty. So Springfield will have to back up here and do it again.
Loss of 10 yards. Brings up 2nd down and 13.
All right, 3 wide receivers are lining up over here on the left side for Springfield. There you can see the 3rd one. So you got 3 guys all spread out over there, one over on the right side. Cameron Williams will be there in the backfield, and along with him, looks like Dylan Lacasse back there. High snap that Williams has to pull down, tucks it away, and takes off running with it. He's hit hard there immediately by Bradley Dupel.
Gain by number 1, Cameron Williams on the quarterback keeper. Tackle made by Poultney's number 80, Bradley Dupel.
Not sure that Cameron Williams was intending to tuck that away as a quarterback keeper, but a high snap, he had to go high in the air just to pull it down, and then good job by the defense putting pressure on him. And there's a pass complete to Dmitry Jasinski, and Jasinski takes off running with it for enough for a 1st down.
Jasinski, that is a Springfield 1st down. Tackle made by Poultney's number 24, Peyton Book.
All right, so Springfield coming up with the big play right there, moving the chains, and the ball now sitting at the 47-yard line, and it will be 1st down from there for Springfield. Martinez taking off, running with it. Up the middle, turns his way to the right side, going down the right sideline. Let's see, he's tripped up there at the last minute, but a huge run right there. And it was Oliver Shanholzer that tripped him up there, enough to get the back foot there, enough to trip him up. Otherwise, he was gone for 6 more points.
Gain of 37 yards on the play for Springfield. Tackle made by Poultney's number 11, Oliver Schanholzer.
So that run is going to go to the 15-yard line. As we said, 37-yard gain on that play. Just a little run from scrimmage. Springfield's done that several times here this afternoon, where most of the scoring has come from. And 1st and 10, ready to go. This time Lacasse on the carry.
Dylan Lacasse, gain of a yard on the play for Springfield.
Got about 5.5 minutes left to go in this contest. So getting to be crunch time here. Poultney trying to stop this Springfield drive here so they can get the ball back in their possession. And a huge run right there, giving them 1st down deep in Poultney territory. All right, we're ready to go on a 2nd down and 9 play coming up next. Pitch to Martinez. It'll be stacked up. Couple of tacklers in there for Poultney.
Number 99, Josiah Martinez. No gain on the play. Tackle made by Poultney's number 4,
Cole Lynch.
Number 80, Bradley Dupel.
So no gain on that. That'll bring up a very important 3rd down now. A couple of more tries coming from Springfield. Real test of the defense here for Poultney. All right, Springfield's coach wants a timeout. So time for a water break here as both teams go to their sideline, and we'll have timeout here on the field happening with 4:26 left to go in this contest. Springfield 19 and Poultney 14. A beautiful afternoon, Saturday afternoon at the end of the month of September here at Dean W. Houghton Field, September 28th. Next week we'll be playing our football in the next week in the month of October, it looks like. Very quick season football is here in the state of Vermont. Get into a playoff format, which will be happening in the early weeks of November, I mean. All right, Cosmos back to the line of scrimmage. Cameron Williams under center. Takes the snap, fakes a handoff to Martinez, rolling out to his right side, looking down the field. Going to have to tuck it away. And a host of tacklers right there to get Williams, or stop him. They did not get him down, but that'll be no gain on that play.
By Springfield is a 5-yard gain.
Oh, I'll take that back and correct that. Looked like he did get forward progress. Did a lot of running to get that yardage there. More or less went sideways there. Didn't look like he gained any, but he did pick up a few yards. So that brings up a 4th down, so it's going to be 4th and about 5. From the 10-yard line. So big play right here, obviously. There's a pitch to Martinez coming to this left side, and he is caught and tackled. Huge play on defense right there for Poultney. You get the tackler. I think that was Kendall.
Martinez. That Blue Devils tackle was by number 8, Eric Kendall.
Huge play defense, Eric Kendall. Stops that drive right there and gives it back to Poultney. They'll take it over on down. So new life here as we have 3.5 minutes left to go in this contest. A score right there would have probably been very difficult to overcome for Poultney. So now they get it back, and they'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line. Long way to go, but still plenty of time on the clock. We got 3.5 minutes, and Blue Devils ready to start this offensive drive at 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line. Ethan Anderson, the quarterback, in there for Poultney, will take the snap. Shanholzer to his left. Looks like Dickerson to his right. Handoff to Dickerson. Dickerson working his way, or trying to, through that left side, or right side of the line, and no running room there.
Blue Devils carry by number 23, Jack Dickerson, loss of 3 on the play. Will bring up 2nd and 13.
So Dickerson can't find any room, and that pushes the ball back inside the 5-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd down and 13 from about Poultney's own 3-yard line. So definitely they are needing the big play here. All right, again, going back to Dickerson, gets stacked up at the line of scrimmage, can't find any running room.
Number 23, Jack Dickerson on the carry for the Blue Devils. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 13. Flag on the play on the Blue Devils. Penalty is a delay of game.
All right, Poultney gets a delay of penalty, or delay of game penalty, I should say. They're inside the 5-yard line, so this will be half the distance. So just back them up maybe a yard or 2, yard and a half. I think they were on the 3-yard line. But definitely with their backs against the wall right here, Poultney will send 2 wide receivers to the left, another to the right. And they're going to hand it off and see if they can get some kind of running room there, and they cannot. I think that's a safety on that play.
Blue Devils fumble recovered by the home team. Brings up 4th down.
No, they fumbled it in the end zone, so that's what happened, and recovered it, so in the end zone.
Safety on the play.
All right, it is a safety on the play. All right, there was a lot of discussion there on what happened exactly. So that is a safety. They put the 2 points up on the board. And Poultney wanting a timeout. So with that safety, we have 21-14. They just add that on the clock right there. That one coming with 1:25. They had to adjust that too. There was some question on the time. So it is 21-14. That is our score here as we have, again, another timeout here on the field. So this one taking a bit of time here today. That is Springfield you were looking at here. Now turn this camera right over here and get a look at the Poultney guys. That's a window divider you see there in the screen there, but got to work with that today too, I guess. All right, so the safety puts 2 more points on the board here for Springfield, and Poultney will have to kick off now to Springfield. And there's 1:25 left to go here in this football game. So Jack Dickerson can either free kick it or put it on a tee, and that's what he chose to do here. So he'll kick from the tee, and that'll occur from the 20-yard line. Onside kick works out pretty good there. Touched by Springfield, covered by Poultney's Bradley Dupel. So Poultney has it back.
Onside kick is recovered by number 80, Bradley Dupel. It will be Poultney football. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line.
So Poultney will have it 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. So still in it for sure here. You get to 1:25. You're down 21-14. Touchdown extra point would tie this up. Dickerson finds some running room across the 50-yard line. 40, 30, 20, into the end zone for a touchdown. That's a 55-yard run on a play from scrimmage, if there's no flags.
65-yard scamper by Poultney's number 23, Jack Dickerson, for a Bulldogs touchdown.
He said 65. I think it was 55. Whatever. So that makes the score 21-20 with that huge play from scrimmage and a touchdown run by Jack Dickerson, who's done that a few times this afternoon. Had a 95-yard run, a 49-yard run. Now this 1-point conversion will tie this up. Kick is up. Signal is good, and we are tied at 21. What a turn of events here with 1:05 left to go in this contest.
Jack Dickerson tying again for the Blue Devils at 21-21. Back to return for Springfield, number 99, Josiah Martinez, and number 5, Braden Wheeler.
All right, so tied at 21. Poultney going to kick off now here to Springfield.
Tackle made on the play by Poultney's number 80, Bradley Dupel, and number 24, Peyton Book. The return was by number 99, Josiah Martinez.
Josiah Martinez, the guy that took that kick, gets it out to about the 30-yard line, and we have 55 seconds showing on the clock left to go. All tied at 21 apiece.
Flag was an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on Poultney.
All right, so we do have a penalty flag on the previous play on that kickoff return run of a 15-yarder, too. It is unsportsmanlike conduct. So it's going to bring the ball to the 45-yard line. So the Cosmos going to start this drive at the 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line with 55 seconds showing on the clock left to go. Tied at 21. Cameron Williams takes the snap, pitch to Martinez. Martinez turns the corner right side. A host of tacklers right there for the Blue Devils. Eric Kendall, I believe, initially in there on the stop.
By number 99, Josiah Martinez for a gain of 2.
Or maybe Talon Chalmers.
Tackle made by Poultney's number 5, Clayton Castle. Timeout, Springfield.
All right, they're giving credit to Kessup. I saw 9 Chalmers in there. So we'll mention both names on that play, and we have a timeout here by the Blue Devils.
Cosmos ball, 2nd down at 8 at their own 47.
All right, 2nd down and 9 coming up here for Springfield on their own 46-yard line. Going to be halfback pass here, intercepted by the Blue Devils at the 30-yard line. Peyton Book to the 40-yard line. And again, that was Dmitry Jasinski trying to, that play worked earlier, turned into a touchdown for Springfield, this time intercepted by Peyton Book. So big turn of events there. Poultney will have it. Return on the interception to the 44-yard line. Where are we time-wise? 29 seconds on the clock. So Poultney will have it 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. So still time for a few plays here. What a turn of events here. A great 4th quarter of football. There's a snap to Anderson, looking to the right side and finds Eric Kendall. Kendall hit right underneath us. Underneath our vantage point here is tackled.
Ethan Anderson to Poultney's number 8, Eric Kendall. Out of bounds, gain of 6 on the play.
Kendall goes out of bounds and takes a few seconds off the clock, so it stopped at 22. Gained 6 yards on the play across the 45-yard line. So there it sits, and we'll have a 2nd down and 5 for Poultney from the 46-yard line on this next play. Tie ball game, tied at 21 apiece. Hand off to Dickerson. Dickerson trying to go up the middle with it and gets stopped up.
Carried by Poultney's number 23, Jack Dickerson. Gain of 2 on the play. Timeout.
All right, Blue Devils take a timeout here to stop the clock, which they do with 16 seconds showing. And there are the Poultney guys right below us here. All right, we have a third down and, say, 4 coming up here at the 48-yard line. Poultney's own 48-yard line, tied at 21 apiece, 16 seconds on the clock. There's the snap to Anderson, looking downfield and unloads a long one to Book, caught at the 30 to the 10-yard line. Actually, to the 15-yard line, goes out of bounds.
15, Ethan Anderson to number 24, Peyton Book. Book is forced out of bounds. There are 7 seconds remaining in the game.
So he goes out of bounds. Book caught it, took off. I believe he got to the 15. Now they're going to put it at the 20-yard line. There's 7 seconds showing on the clock here. And Poultney is going to try a field goal here. So Jack Dickerson is going to try to kick a field goal here from the 20-yard line.
We have a timeout on the field.
All right, they're going to take a timeout here first. And he will do this from, looks like the 26-yard line. Not an easy thing to do, so that will be kicked right there. It looks like the 26-yard line is where they're going to kick this from. So he's looking at a 36-yard attempt here. All right, let's see what happens here. The holder's Ethan Anderson, the quarterback. Jack Dickerson going to try to kick this through and win the game here. We got 7 seconds. And going to be wide left.
Blue Devils field goal try is no good.
All right, so Jack Dickerson gave it a good go. Good attempt there by Poultney. As we said, we're tied 21 apiece. 7 seconds were on the clock. Now there's 1 second on the clock. So we are probably going to go into an overtime format, it looks like. All right, Cameron Williams takes the snap and then a knee, and that will end the regular portion of this game, regular time. So we're tied at 21 here, so we'll see what happens next here.
And we are headed to overtime here at Dean Houghton Memorial Field. Today's barn burner, 21-21, heading to extra time.
Okay, so it is going to go to overtime here, tied at 21.
Reminder, please thank our sponsors, Live by Allen Lawn Care, Toad's Burger Bar, Third Place Pizza, Fifield Landscaping, Durfee Funeral Home, Broad Axe Enterprises, Corleone's, Loomis, Morgan Home Inspections, Riverside Motors, and State Line Electric.
All right, well, everybody getting a real treat here this afternoon for this Saturday afternoon football game. Seeing a little bit of everything in there. The huge plays from both sides, a tie football game at the end of regulation, overtime coming up. Very hard-fought football game here today on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. So the overtime format will be put into place here. We'll find out what that is exactly in just a moment as you look at the Springfield players over there on the sideline. All right, we see the Poultney tri-captains right here. 3 of them going to go out and meet their counterparts, which will be in the middle of the field. They'll get their overtime instruction. There's number 5, Clayton Kessup. And we see Peyton Book out there for Poultney. And also right here on the sideline, number 55, that would be offensive lineman Charles Duncan. And their counterparts across the way here for Springfield.
All right, fans, overtime rules. There will be no time on the clock. Each team will get a possession starting on the 10-yard line, looking to determine the winner from tonight's tightly contested football game.
Okay, so there was, you may have heard that, hopefully. There's going to be no time on the clock. Each team gets a possession from the 10-yard line. So they will do that till somebody wins. So basically, that is what they are being told right now, the captains for each team out here at midfield. So very unusual. You get an overtime contest. This is going to be a real treat for a lot of fans here hanging around today. And I think they're flipping a coin out there right now, which looked like somebody just picked up in one of the officials picked up in the grass to decide who gets first possession. All right, Poultney is going to go on offense here, is I guess what the determination was there. All right, Springfield won that coin toss. They want to play defense first.
Hey fans, let the boys hear it. Let's go Blue Devils!
All right, and I guess you choose which goal you want to defend. So we're going to go to this end of the field. Poultney is going to go on offense at the 10-yard line here. Springfield will be on defense this end of the field. All right, ready to go. Overtime. Ethan Anderson takes the snap, hands it off. Dickerson starts to the right, turns to his left, finds a little bit of running room right there, and then will be tackled.
23, Jack Dickerson, gain of 2 yards on the play, will bring up second down for the Blue Devils.
Jack Dickerson, 2-yard gain on the play. Inside again, starting at the 10, so the ball on the 8-yard line. Anderson taking off, running with it. He's going to get some good progress right there. Picks up about 4 or 5 yards inside the 5-yard line on the keeper.
Poultney's number 15, Ethan Anderson. Anderson gains 4 on the play, bringing up 3rd down at the 3-yard line.
All right, Anderson getting some sideline instruction, too, from Coach Bretting there, and now going back into the huddle. Ball is sitting, it looks like, on the 5-yard line right there. So Poultney ready to go on this 3rd down play. Overtime format here. Can run a set of plays from the 10-yard line. Anderson handing it off. Dickerson coming around the left side and going to turn that corner. Goes into the end zone for a score.
Blue Devils touchdown by number 23, Jack Dickerson.
All right, Dickerson gets that touchdown. So 6 points up on the board in overtime by Dickerson. And he will probably be kicking for the extra point conversion try. Kick is up and the kick is good. Signal is good.
Dickerson's extra point is up and good. The Blue Devils lead 28-21.
All right, so we will have now Springfield trying to do the same thing here. Test will be on the Poultney defense.
Springfield ball at the 10-yard line.
Hand off to Dmitry Jasinski.
Carried by Springfield's number 22, Dmitry Jasinski. Gain of 5 yards on the play brings up 2nd down at the 5-yard line.
Cameron Williams under center now to take the snap on this 2nd down play. Hands it off again to Jasinski right up the middle. Shanholzer, one of the tacklers in there to stop that one. So is Kendall.
Carried by number 11. Sorry, number 22, Dmitry Jasinski. Gain of 3 on the play brings up 3rd down at the 2-yard line.
All right, so a 3rd down play. Knocking on the door, Springfield is. Poultney scored their extra point. Now Springfield with their first set here in overtime. It's going to be quarterback keeper. Let's see if we get across the goal line here. Quarterback keeper by Cameron Williams. I don't see a signal touchdown. It must be short.
That's why I was just trying to get out of the way for you. No, you're okay. I just couldn't see a signal. I'm guessing they moved the ball back to where the extra point. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. Was that a score? It was Cameron Williams, Greg. Touchdown.
That is a Springfield touchdown by number 1, Cameron Williams.
All right, so there was a score on that. I didn't see the official give the touchdown signal there, but we are told that was a score. So Cameron Williams on the quarterback keeper into the end zone.
Right, yeah. I'm trying to get out of your way so you can worry about it.
And now the extra point conversion try, which can be 1 or 2 points. If they get a 2-point conversion, you win. So we'll see. Looks like they're going to go for the 2 here. Williams under center. Poultney believes they have stopped that 2-point conversion try, and Dmitry Jasinski tried to carry it into the end zone, and they plugged up that hole. The conversion try fails, which means the Blue Devils win this game in overtime by 1, 28-27. And what a big game this was today. Senior Day, the day they honor the Hall of Fame inductees, Dave and Maureen Kapman, and go into overtime after trailing. And a huge, huge win here for Poultney today on this beautiful Saturday. What a win. What a game. And they'll have the traditional handshake here on the middle of the field, and just a game with a lot of highlights in this. Jack Dickerson's 95-yard run. That was a play from scrimmage, the second play of the game. He took the kickoff. Then the first play from scrimmage, 95 yards, made it 6-0. The extra point kick, good, 7-0. And Dmitry Jasinski scoring with 2:54 left to go in the first quarter, and that made it 7-6. That was an 18-yard run. The extra point conversion try, 2-point conversion failed, 7-6. Then with 15 seconds remaining to go in the half, Dmitry Jasinski 12-7 on a 55-yard pass to Braden Wheeler. Was good for 6. That was 12-7 there. The extra point run failed again. 12-7 is where we would remain. Then a bunch of scoring happening in the second half, 6:14 left to go in the third quarter. Josiah Martinez, 56-yard run, made it 18-7. The extra point kick by Dylan Lacasse was good. And it was, at that point, 19-7. 5:01, Jack Dickerson in the third quarter on a 49-yard run. Play from scrimmage made it 19-13. The extra point kick by Dickerson was good, 19-14 after that. 2-point safety put Springfield up on top. That came with 1:25 left to go, was 21-14. Poultney had an onside kick. They recovered that, and with 1:25 seconds left, went on a 55-yard run by Dickerson to make it 21-20. Extra point was a good kick, and that was 21-20 at the end of regulation. Then Dickerson with a 3-yard run, and the overtime gave Poultney the advantage, 28-21. 27-21. The extra point kick by Dickerson was good. It was 28-21. And then there would be a touchdown by Cameron Williams on a quarterback keeper. Makes it 28-27. And then Springfield going for a 2-point conversion try. They failed, and that gave the win. That gave the win to Poultney. Let's listen to this.
They're not too pleased, but it's best fourth quarter I've ever seen in high school sports. Excellent job. To go top it all off, the Chili Bowl winner, the Poultney Blue Devils. Congratulations, guys. Hold it up high. Hold it up high. Hold it up there. Hold it up. Thanks.
Today also special for another reason. It's the Chili Bowl here today. Poultney Chili Cook-Off, a tradition here in Poultney. They say the Chili Bowl winners are the Poultney football team. And what a game they had here today. The gentleman out there making that speech just called this the best fourth quarter of high school football he's ever seen. So a lot of folks will be talking about this one for a long time. What an excellent game, as you see both teams out there at midfield. Poultney celebrating their win. In the background, as you can see, the Springfield Cosmos walking off. Got to be a tough loss for that Springfield team. There's the coaching staff for Springfield talking things over after this tough loss here today. And Springfield came into this contest with a winning record, and we thought this would be a real test of what we got here in Division 3, and certainly that was the case as Springfield came here today 3-1. They go to 3-2 with this loss. Poultney was 1-2 coming in. They'll go to 2-2 with the win. And they also send a message to other football teams in Division 3 with this big win here today over Springfield. As you see the Poultney football team and cheerleaders congregating at midfield, and congratulations to them for this excellent win here today. Final score, Poultney 28, Springfield 27 in overtime. This has been a production on PEGTV. Thank you for watching.